I think I actually might have fixed my OBS mic settings. I hope. It should be louder. Because I used to be super low. I think I mean, I'm looking at the meters and it does seem louder. Wow. Definitely did not spend 1 hour on this, but it's okay. Hopefully this time it works. I feel like it's been years since I last saw you stream. Hey, I've been holding up to my 2 streams a week. It's only been 2 weeks. But I've been trying to do 2 streams a week since, well, I started about 3 weeks ago, so I still need to do my other stream this week. Can confirm it is louder. Is it like crazy loud or is it regular loud? I think overall it's still probably a bit lower than other streams, but definitely louder than it used to be. It's not crazy loud, maybe more ambient noise like keyboard. Okay, the keyboard, I did not manage to fix that. You can always hear my keyboard. Like if I were to... blah blah blah. I think it has... I'm assuming it has to do with how close the microphone is to the keyboard. I can't fix that. The distance will remain. And I think also the type of keyboard, but at least the microphone I think should be louder without too much ambient noise, or else I messed up the noise gate. Maybe I didn't. I hope not. I hope not. I think I understand what the issue was. I knew it had to do with the compressor, but then there was one stream where I took it off completely and it didn't do anything. So then this time I tinkered with the order of the filters, which I've done before, but I guess it still wasn't the right thing. So I re-tinkered with the order of the filters, and then I put the gain as I put a slight gain, but after everything instead of having a gain at the beginning, which I think might have been one of the reasons why it wasn't working properly. Maybe. I had no idea. Wow. Oh my goodness. I have spent so much time tapping this weekend. It's actually insane. I had too much mesos and I valued my sleepy time. Oh no, not this one. I did my dailies. I think I might have run a couple bosses, and then I tapped all of my arcanes on my mules to 20 because I knew I didn't want to do that the next morning. So I worked on that, and then I tapped a couple of things that I saw like straight off the bat, just like the rings 21, I tapped into 22, and then that took forever, and then I went to bed at Bijan hours, obviously. Obviously went to bed at Bijan hours, and then on Sunday when I woke up, I'm like, holy crap, I didn't tap anything, so I had to finish tapping, and then I sat in front of my PC literally clicking enhance, 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 enhance. I think it was probably 7 hours. 7 hours in a like straight up. No breaks. I didn't eat. I ate after. That's why I ran out of time, because I went to go eat, like I went to go eat dinner, and then I came back and oh well. Oh, my maple. I think my maple might be too loud. That one I might have. Let me see. See, that one I did tinker with the compressor again. I don't know. Over the weekend, I messed with my settings a bit because I was trying to record just maple, but then I noticed that my maple wasn't loud. And I'm like, I literally have nothing. I don't have anything on OBS on maple. Why is it so low? Oh, Saluna, redeem first. Hello, hello. I got wrecked this Shining. For me, it was specifically some characters that were really bad. And then the characters that were not bad were... Oh, I'm done. Oops. Oops. I had really bad characters, and I had okay characters, and I had good characters. But then, if you were a bad character, you were bad until the end. Like, my blaster was one of them. I spent over 2 hours on him because everything kept booming and nothing was going. And then at some point I took a break and I came back to him, and then same thing, just everything just kept booming, and I'm like, bro, like I can't be spending literally more than like this much time on you. I don't... So then yeah, like on Sunday I just straight tapped from I don't know what time until I think 7:30, right before I went to eat dinner, and then then I came back, it was already reset. Shining was over. He always starts shining with food. But then I feel like I would have ran out even more. Ran out of time even more. Oh, this is what happens when I try to do this too quickly. I did okay. Gloves boom, shoes went 22. I only had the curtains, the cape for Limbo. I got it to 21, and then I was like, well, I mean, it's going to take me forever for me to get the other 2 pieces. So I might as well tap it to 22 so I could wear it right now, but then it boomed. But then it boomed. It's okay. I think next time, because it actually just takes me forever, I might just get them to 21 if I can. Like all 3 to 21, maybe stop there. Or just roulette them. Try to get at least all 3 of them maybe before. We'll see, we'll see. I think it might depend on not the Shining, the Star Force events that we get. Where's the thing? Am I blind? Oh, summon the no, I don't. Right here. I'm really bad at this. Don't judge me. Oh my goodness, I sent it the wrong way. Oh wait! No, I sent it exactly where it needed to be sent. Oh my. Happy accident. Oh my. What the? It was all planned. Yes. Stopping at 21 is nice. If we get the SF change, 22 is better after the change. Yeah, but I was told that having all 3 Limbo pieces at 21 is actually better than what I currently have. So I could have stopped at 21. I had my Kalos Cowling Arcades at 21 for forever. It's just this time I ended up tapping them because I'm like, this is the time to be tapping them. I have quite a few spares. I had quite a few spares. I don't know how many I'm left with, but I had a few. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the other one. This thing. And then same thing with Kane. Initially I went on him just to 18 everything, but then I saw how many spares I had and I've been holding them for so long, I'm like, I might as well just try 21 again. I had... Eh, he pushed me. Oh my goodness, my little ribbon is poking out of the... poking my birdies. My chickies in my ribbon. Poking out of my robot. I had 500 in the storage, could not store more. I had... Please. 170-ish on my Illium. I don't know how much I had on my Illium. It was definitely more than 150. I don't think it was 180, so I'm just gonna say 170. Actually, it might have been 180. I have no idea what I started with. And then usually on all my Legion mules, I keep at least 10, but since the storage was full, I couldn't keep 10 bill on them, so I had more than 10 bill on each of them. So that's at least another 50 right there. At least 50, if not probably 70. I had probably very close to 800 bill because my characters, all my other characters, my boss and mules, I usually keep 1 bill on them, but then again I couldn't store anything, so some of them had like 7, 5, whatever, whatever couldn't fit in the storage. I'm rich? No. I couldn't even use everything. I ran out of time. It's such a weird problem to have. I think I have over 100 bill left because I just couldn't get to it. Oh, Maple, that was really loud. Oops. Last time what happened when I stream, I put a limiter on my Maple because I'm used to it peaking and then it just gets insanely loud, but then I noticed that as soon as it got slightly too loud, it would just cut off the whole sound. But then I think I might still need to put it back. Maybe not as low as it used to be. As I'm learning, I'll see. I'll look at the VOD later and see if Maple is just insanely loud. And if it is, then I'll fix it again. Oh my goodness, this has been an ongoing issue for... You gather enough energy. Oh yeah, good thing there's little messages because I zone out. Oh no, not this one. I'm an epic hater. Epic hater. I don't like this epic dungeon. I can't really say that I prefer the one with Mitra. What is it called again? The mountain? Epic mountain? I think I equally despise both of them. Like, no! Oh gosh. Okay, it's blue. It's blue again. Don't do it. Blue. Now we swap arena. Oh! Must be blue. It must be blue again. I don't know. No! I hate this. I hate every single second of this. Me. Oh, whoa. Hi, Soluna. Oh, I call it Epic Mountain. It's been an issue. It's been an ongoing issue since forever, so I just yeah. Sometimes I'll call it the right name, High Mountain, but it's actually very rare. I've managed to call Angler. Oh, I hate this. Blue. Red. Oh no, I might run out. Next one is red. Red. Blue. Red. Oh no, the double tap. Oh yeah! Wow, I did it. I can't believe this. Okay. I watched I think it was yesterday. while I was editing the Shining video. I watched a K-pop Demon Hunter movie. I didn't know it was a movie. I thought it would be a series on Netflix. That's why I didn't want to watch. I did not want to watch it initially because I'm like, I'm not committing to watching a series. But a movie, I can do that. It was cute. It was definitely cute. I enjoyed it a lot more than, well, I didn't really have any ideas about it, but uh-oh. Can I? No! What if I do? I can't. It's Doom. What if I do this? Ah. This is not good. Oh no. Oh Quad, hello hello. Thank you for the raid. Wow. I am doing the weeklies that I always postpone until the end of the week and then I have to rush them. Wait. I need to reset. MF main? I used to play League way back. Season... I think I stopped season 11. We're probably at season 15 now. I played from season 2 all the way to season 11 religiously. I played every single day with my friends and then at some point I got tired of it. Mostly got tired of the community, I would say. Wait, I resetted it but then it's the same thing. Oh, that's an MF. Yeah, voice line. Yeah, it is. I used to stream League, so I never got. I think I did the same mistake. I'm not good at this. Oh my. Let me cry for a bit. Oh gosh. Oh my. I used to stream League way back and I never changed my notifications. I can't hear them though anymore. I think that's an OBS issue though. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. I'm passing the raid to you because I got blessed by raids. Wow.
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the raid again. Have a good one. Okay, let me focus up because I'm gonna be stuck in here forever. It's this one. No, wait, I think I messed up again. Oh my goodness. Can I redeem this or is this doomed? No, because if I send it here, I... Actually... Wait, hold. I'm judging you! No! I'm trying my best. Chico, thank you for the follow. I think it's doomed. I need to redo it again. Oh my goodness. This is why I don't like this thing. I don't like this epic because people do this in like 12 minutes. It takes me probably 30 minutes just to get it right. Oh my, a failure. Just... Okay. Let me... Can't it just reset to the right thing? Sometimes I do get that. It just automatically completes for me. Can I get a... What is it called? A pity system? I'm gonna set it here. Oh my, it does not want to go to the right though. What if I'm low?
Power is mine.
What's all this?
33 months! I would need to see if I have badges for 3 years. It's been so long. I don't think I do. Maybe I do. I don't know anymore. I can't send it to the other side, bro. I can show you what I do if you happen to be free when I do it. Ah. Well, I'm not usually this bad. This is just... Maybe I just get lucky, to be honest. Maybe I am always this bad. Why is this just stuck here? I can't send it anywhere else. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, wait. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, yes, finally. Okay, now what?
Take shape among us.
I did it. I did it. Well, thank you for the resub. This is the day that I do everything. This, and then the Mitra one on my cane, and then the weeklies, and then I haven't finished my meals yet. Oh no, I'm bossing on them.
Sure you can handle me, summoner.
Huh? Aaron, what the? I feel like you were following before. What happened? Or is this another account? But thank you for the follow, say. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought I was too. It might have been. I do this all the time. At least I think I do. I fall asleep watching YouTube, and then I wake up and I have like 10 new subscriptions, and I'm like, oh, okay, I definitely did not intentionally follow these people. So maybe you were watching at some point and then you intentionally yes, unintentionally unsubscribe. I feel like that would definitely happen to me. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh my, get me out of here. Oh, Forrest finished the pool? Need to tell Say. Yeah, he needs to go on the room. I wonder if it would be easier if I don't want to be the leader of 2 guilds. But I wonder what the... Oh, wait. Oh, oops. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to... Okay. I was like, what is this big guy? I don't remember. Oopsies. You would think I never did this before. No, I do this. I'm distracted right now. Fishy. Yeah, I wonder if it would be a thing if I were to be a guild leader for Force as well. But I don't think I want to do that. Also, it was just unfortunate that my 2
Sure you can
crystals were on the right side. I didn't notice the ball running away from me. Silly saw. Hello. Thank you for the follow. I'm done, get me out. Yes, give me everything. Well, that was a painful 20 minutes. I don't know how long it took. Okay, that's that. That's my Illium. Right. Now we do Cane. Up. Remember how I had 3 compensation boxes, maybe like a week ago? I finally claimed the first one when it was about to expire, and then it didn't work. It was just disabled, so I claim a dud. So like, I'm just hoping that these 2 actually work. They should, but you never know. They've been in there for a while. Dude, I have this song. Oh yeah, I was talking about K-pop Demon Hunters. I watched it yesterday, and then I have the song stuck in my head. I woke up to like the songs just looping in my head. May or may not have fallen asleep to a video. One of the songs, probably. That's probably why it's still stuck in my head. When did you watch this? Yesterday while I was editing the video. I was like, I need something to distract me. This is just taking way too long. It actually ended up taking even longer because I was half watching, half... What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, I need to convert some slime rings. This is perfect. I wouldn't mind watching it again though. It was really cute. I liked it. There's a few things that I didn't really like, but well, it's not that I didn't really like. It's just I feel like that could have been worked. That could have been done, I guess, another way. But it wasn't. It was cute overall. I liked it. My flames will find you, vermin. Obi, have you noticed I attempted to fix my microphone. It's not a microphone issue, it's OBS. And I knew it was OBS because literally, not everyone I know, but a lot of people have this microphone. It's not a mic issue. It should be louder. Tab. Oops, that's the wrong one.
The hunt is on.
Maybe not as loud as some other streamers, but definitely louder than it used to be, without me having to yell into the microphone. But I just hope that it didn't make ambient noises louder. Oops. Oh. Oh, I'm on my way, don't disappear. I'm here.
Don't bother.
I basically just tinkered. I recorded me just saying random things into the microphone while I tinkered with the settings. And then I noticed that I don't think I can set up the noise gate so that I could potentially have the AC running in the background. Because I tried different settings for the noise gate, and then even though I have the AC at like a lowest setting where Discord doesn't pick it up.
Goodbye.
Apparently. OBS picks it up and I can't change that. Maybe if I had a custom, like a plugin instead, and not the OBS one. Uh-oh, I can't really tell, but I always have Twitch streams pretty low volume. I can hear ambient more now. What the? You cannot hear the doggo from the past. Wait. No. Ah. I cannot get rid of the keyboard typing. I think it's partly because of the type of keyboard that I have, but it's mostly because there's only so much distance I can have between the mic and the microphone. My desk is too small. That's such a dope damage skin. It's the one that you could get from the shop blast events. Oh, whoops. I think it's Victoria Monster Collection. I used to have the Pigus. So I literally never know how much damage I do on my cane. It's not important. I would need to look back at the VOD and see if you can actually hear more ambient noises. I do have a small fan running. That's pretty far though. I don't think usually you could hear it regardless. I have a small fan in the background.
The hunt is on.
Because what am I doing? I spent the whole morning cleaning the washroom and it's not even done. but I put the shower curtains in the washing machine, and I'm just letting them air dry in the washroom. So I just have the fan running in there. And then it's gonna take me forever. I need to wash the walls as well in the washroom. I wanna say it's very dusty in the basement. And then on top of that, I don't think there's proper ventilation. Well, there's no ventilation in the basement. So like when I do take a shower, it's whatever dust is on the walls tends to, because of all the condensation, it tends to drip onto the walls all the way to the I don't know how to call those, the little border, the edges. So now those are really, really dirty. Like I cleaned them maybe like not too long ago, and then they're still dirty again. It just takes so long to do all of that. Hola, boss lady. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oops, that's the wrong one.
Hey, heads up.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press shift. Oh, it's Doom. Oh, somehow cleared. Any shining gains?
The hunt is on. Who's next? Hey, heads up.
I had a carpal tunnel inducing shining. I spent way too long without taking any breaks, just straight tapping. The walls drip dust? No, but I'm serious, like it's... Yeah, I can see just the dust accumulation. Oops. Oh my goodness. Because it gets so warm in the washroom. It's very small, and there's not really, I don't think the little fan thing is that efficient. So there's a lot of condensation. Only shiny losses? Oh no. I would say I hit on the important characters. I definitely hit on the important characters.
Target confirmed.
I think the only one that was a bit unlucky was my kin, if I recall correctly. I think I had enough spares to go for 22 arcanes, but I had a bit of issue doing that. Oh, I feel a beat from I'm here, hold, on my way.
Steady.
Okay, I'm not. When I do this, I do shit. Oh. And then I had some really unlucky characters. My blaster was a pain. I don't ever want to spend that much time on one character. I kept booming everything, which is, it's fine if it just, you know, I tap it once and then it booms. It's not fine when it takes me 2 hours of me just randomly, you know, just booming stuff and having to get them back to 20, and then, you know, you have to get them back to 21, and just
Die now.
it was not fun. Yeah, I cannot wait for the changes, the Star Force changes, where the rank doesn't go down. Because when you start doing 15, 16, 15, 16, 15, 16, well, actually 15, 16 was free, but like, you know, 16, 17, and then back to 15, and then all the way to 18, and then back to 15, and then all the way to 18, and then back to 15, and then all the, oh my, like, it was driving me nuts. My blaster was the only one that hit. My buck, DS, bishop, DA, 0 did not eat. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of characters. Okay, that was literally, I hit the same, wait, what? I feel like I was definitely, I didn't hit the last one either. Like if the other ones did not hit, then I didn't hit the one that I actually did hit. Oh my. Why is it so inconsistent, the hitbox on this? Crit. F. F. Why is there a teleport thing there and there's none at the bottom? They ran away? Yeah, of course they ran away. I can't do this. Oh my goodness. I will keep saying this. I do not like these little epic dungeons. This is why I keep putting them, postponing them until the end of the week because I don't want to run them. Do you know when we might get the SF changes? I don't know. I feel like there's a couple of KMS changes, just QOLs in general that we were supposed to get earlier. I feel like the Sia release might have delayed a couple of things. Tab, shift. Yee. Because I've been told that Masteries 3 and 4 were supposed to be now. Like we should have had them already, but I think with the Sia release they postponed everything. My Sia is 228. I don't like. She's taking forever to level. I don't really think much of the class right now. It's like, it's okay. The visuals are really nice. Her voice lines are cute and everything. I just don't really understand the class. Granted, I haven't read anything. I'm just mashing my keyboard and hoping that things die around me. Like Monster Part actually just takes me forever. I don't one-shot and then I don't know what I'm doing. Sia? Yeah, Sia Monster Park is killing me. No, same. Like I was blaming the fact that I don't one-shot, but then I also don't know what I'm doing, but maybe it just takes forever for everyone. No. Good, everything is defeated. Imagine, this used to be longer. This used to take forever to do. It still takes forever for me, but slightly less time than forever. Okay, tab. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was peak performance. I tried making a highlight of my, like, I guess the important items for Shining that I tapped across my account. But then after rendering everything, I noticed that this is a much longer video than I had anticipated. Usually I think my highlights are around 20 minutes. And then I figured I probably could have cropped it more, but then I don't know if I would have cropped out. I think I probably could have cropped the, like me going back to 20 when I was tapping stuff to 22. At least on Arcanes.
Goodbye.
I did crop out on my Kin. Yeah, Kin was the only one I think that I ended up just speeding everything up as it was taking too long. I think that Kin would have been probably a 2-hour 30 video at that point. I spent a long time trying to get my Arcanes to 22 on him. How much missiles do you have left? 750? I think I went back to... I did the math. I And I think I might have had more than 750. Oh, I don't have my burst, I just bursted. I'll just do this. Oops. Whatever. Because I had 500 in storage, my Illium had over 150, so probably like 170-ish. My Legion Mules all have 10, and then I couldn't store Mesos. So then they had more than 10, probably around 15 each. That's 5. So that's at least a bit more than 700. And then my other characters, I usually keep 1 bill on them, but again, I couldn't store anything in the storage, so I know some of them had around 5 to 7. That's like times 10. So I'm thinking I probably had closer to 800. And then again, like I still left Mesos on my characters, and I have almost 100 left in the storage, and then my characters, my Illium, I think I ended up leaving him with like 30 maybe? 20-ish, and then my other characters with 5. It's like I probably had around, I did my weeklies though. A couple weeklies after Shining, so I probably had around 100 left. Maybe a bit more, I don't really know any, like... It's just a mess. Too much stuff to tap, not enough time, too much mesos, like definitely not the most efficient use of my time. Yeah, it was too much. I probably should have tried tapping a couple of things before Shining, but I got really busy for I think the last, was it only the last Star Force event, or maybe the last 2 Star Force events? I might have tapped a couple of things, but then I didn't have time to do anything, so I've just been saving. I'm like, oh, Shining's right around the corner, it's fine. It's not fine. Turns out it's not fine. Okay, Momo weeklies. Oh boy, cannot wait. This I did this. Need to do the weeklies on this guy, and then I can do... Oh my goodness, I never finished my cache. Okay, okay, the thing is, I also have... I can postpone this again. I have more days. Let me do my Buccaneer stuff. I don't want to do the weeklies. Get me out of here. I'll do them eventually, just not now. I don't feel like it. The arcane PQs. Okay, so yesterday I've discovered that there were definitely bugs coming in from the AC vents, question mark? The gaps. Because it doesn't fully cover the open window space. And then I definitely saw a couple of creepy crawlies coming in yesterday, so then I asked my stepdad if he could literally tape everything off this morning, so that happened. So hopefully no more creepy crawlies and no more flying critters coming in at night. Since I'm the only source of light in the whole house, I get so much stuff just randomly popping in my bedroom. It's not a fun experience. I've been getting these weird... I tried to look them up yesterday. It seems like they're... Oh, what was the name? Some sort of flying beetle that has... What was the name? A headlight beetle? They shine. Like when I can see them. They have like green lights on their head or somewhere on their wings. And they're like brownish black. And they're fairly big. And I was wondering if I was just imagining things. I'm like, is this shining. And then I squished one, and then it was bioluminescent. Like it was literally, it was yeah, shining. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a firefly, so I had to look it up. And it's some sort of, it seems like it's some sort of beetle. And I had one of them spawn in my room a couple of days ago, and then I had another one yesterday that just was right next to my face, basically. I just turned around and I saw it. I was like, bro, no, don't do that. So I don't know what they are, but I hope I don't see more. And then I've been getting a lot of these, I think they're called earwigs. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, they're earwigs. Ooh, disgusting little things. In French, they're called ear piercers, or ear... Yeah, like ear... Not an ear piercing, but an ear piercer. That's what they're called in French. Nasty little creepy crawlies. I saw like 2 of them near the AC vent. I'm like, they're definitely coming from the gaps. But then hopefully we seal that off, and then I don't see them anymore. 6. This is one of my very few. Oh wait, I don't even know if I need to. Oops, I popped stuff. Well, you know what? Whatever. I'll do it. It's one of my very few Enlo meals. This is my only one left. But then this week, since we run BMs, maybe I actually don't need to run his stuff. But it's okay. I'll run it and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oops, did I attack you? Oops. Oh yeah, I hope you can't hear my headset through the microphone. I've given up on my headset. Gives me a bit of a headache. It's too big, so then I always have to, well, not necessarily stand upright, but then it keeps sliding off and it's really obnoxious. So then I started wearing it around my neck instead. But that just means that I have the volume really, really loud, so I can hear whatever I'm doing. You could get that weird earth powder. I had some last year because I had a similar issue with earwigs spawning from nowhere. Like the house is pretty old. It's not well insulated and whatnot. There's a bunch of cracks everywhere in the walls and in the in the floors. A lot of the tiles are lifting from the floor as well. It's like a wooden floor. I think it has to do with, you know, like humidity and then is it condensation? It's, I forgot exactly the process, but you know how wood expands and then shrinks and then expands again. So a lot of the floor tiles are lifting off the ground. In my room I have some, next to the washroom I also have some, and I highly believe that there's some bugs coming in from there. I don't think I would be completely wrong to assume that. Yeah, old houses just get a poop load of bugs. And then I live in the basement, which is even worse. And I live right next to what I would... I don't know the name in English, but it's just a whole bunch of... It's like a mini forest. It's not a forest, but it's like a mini forest. Right in my backyard. So there's just a poop load of bugs. And a few critters. I know that when I was, not critters, animals. When I was younger, there used to be a lot of, I don't even know what the term is. What's kuda? Like those garden backyard snakes. You know, they're very small snakes that are kind of slender. They're not super long like actual snakes. They're like smaller ones. There was a lot of them in the, not my backyard, but in that forest behind the backyard. Garter snakes? Isn't a garter the thing that you put on your thigh? To hold your socks on. That's a garter. Let me look it up after I annihilate Lotus. Yeah. I can't go up there. Bugs aren't great, but if you get rodents, it's really bad. Oh, yeah. About that. About that. Garter snakes. I mean, a lot of snakes look very similar. I guess that could be those. Garter snakes are the little ones in yards usually. Yes. I thought they would be called garden snakes because they're in gardens. Makes too much sense. I. Jeez. Oh gosh. Oh. Goodness. Ah. Jeez. He really doesn't want me anywhere near him. Ah, sir, I'm ready to burst. I don't know where you live. Canada, sir, Canada. Anything could be lurking. In winter, I actually had a rodent issue. Since it's so cold outside and the house is super small, I'm like, not small, super old, I do believe that like sometimes I would just hear rattling noises coming from the walls and I'm like, that's not a good thing. I live so close. It's not a forest. That's the thing. I don't know how to call it, but it's, you can definitely find rodents in the, like, behind the backyard. What is that noise? Speaking of weird noises, I'm like, there's a noise coming from my window. I used to live by a natural area and we got flying squirrels in the apartment. Oh, what the? I don't think I've ever had... You know how some people sometimes they get like a pigeon or like a random bird that just flies into the house? I don't think I've ever had birds fly into the house. In the backyard, back when I was younger, we had a lot of marmots, I think they're called. Marmots? Marmots? Let me look it up. A marmot is a large ground-dwelling squirrel. That's a squirrel? That does not look like a squirrel. What the... They would dig underneath. We have like this little... Oh my goodness, all these terms I actually don't know how to say in English. We have like a small little storage space, I guess, in the backyard, and then they would dig underneath the storage and then they would build a whole nest there. It was very hard trying to chase those out. My fiance just opened the door and let a bird in a few days ago. Aww. I don't know. Birds are much cuter than rodents, that's for sure, but they probably carry a bunch of diseases as well. Probably not the most, you probably don't want them in your house. Just saying hi, be back later if you're streaming after. I might stop around dinner time. Yeah, it might be a shorter stream today. I spent the whole day cleaning and low-key I'm tired. Low-key I'm tired, but I have stuff to do. And then tomorrow I have to go... Everything's closed today, but I actually wanted to go to the Fido store or a Fido store because apparently they're changing their mobile network thing. I got an email probably over a couple of months ago about how they're changing their 3G network to something else, 5G LTE, but I don't know what it's called. I have no idea what it's called. And then I thought that didn't apply to me. It was just some sort of generalized email. I paid no attention, no mind. And then recently I got an email calling me out. They're like, this number, and then there's my number, has not changed from 3G to the new network and must be changed or else, you know, like basically they're terminating my phone plan, or I don't know. Something about my phone not working anymore. And I was like, oh, I see. So like I called the company I think on Monday and I asked them for information and they told me that my phone still works with the new type of network, but I need a new SIM card. It's hard to chase up, but it's funny hearing a bird tweet inside the house. It must be really cute. It must be really chaotic. I used to have a very small bird when I was younger. The very colorful ones. I don't know the names. But it was very vocal. It kept chirping everywhere. It just kept flying around the house because we didn't mind. Like, it was just flying around the house all the time. And then it loved going in front of the mirror and then admiring himself. He would like... Have I been picking up the... I have. I did not notice that I've been picking them up manually. I don't have a pet on this. But it was super cute. Like, it would see himself. He had like a huge mirror and then it would always fly all the way to the mirror and then just start chirping. Looking at himself and then chirping. I'm like, oh my god, it's the cutest thing ever. I hope you didn't click any links, it might be phishing. No, but I called the company and they told me that I do need to... I didn't click anything. I just called the company and they told me to go... They told me that they could send either a new SIM card to my place for a hefty price. Well, not a hefty price, but like for a shipping fee and everything. I'm like, it's okay, I'll go to the store. And like, you know, will the store provide everything for free? And they're like, no, you need to pay. I'm like, bro, you're the ones changing the network. Why do I have to pay for you guys changing how it works? Anyway, I didn't say that to the lady. Well, she was very nice. I didn't say anything. I was just like, okay, I'll go to the store. Alright. Hydrate, I will. I need to stretch, man. I spent the whole day scrubbing the bathtub. The whole morning. And then I think I did something with my knee because it was... Am I just getting old? My knee definitely felt funny. After all of that. Maybe I just don't move enough. So yeah, they're changing the network to something VOL LTE, I don't know, something, I don't know. I had to look up the settings on my phone. Like, I do have it, but it doesn't work and I'm assuming it's because I don't have the SIM card to go along with it. I have to check a specific thing on my phone. And I checked it, and then nothing happened. I'm like, oh, I see, alright. Oh, oh my, why do I even bother? I keep forgetting to pop stuff. 178. I do not run Vellum because I think I will overcap. Let me... 11? Oh, actually... yeah, that works out. 11 is okay. I need music because I'm falling asleep at work. What? Is this not music to your ears? The sounds of me exterminating bosses? You're not a fan. Not a fan of Maple Sutori sound effects. Out of my way. Who did I? I did not do. Oh man, I didn't do my shade, H-Lom. I don't want to do my shade, H-Lom. Wait, did I manage to get my... Ah, no. I went around, on Sunday evening, I went around all my mules, all my weekly mules, to 20 my arcanes, and then some of them had to stay 20. And then some of them I did manage to get to 21 the next, on Sunday. No, but I do enjoy you. I just need Un's music. Oh my goodness. It's because Maple Story is too ASMR-y. Very calm music. Except for the sound effects. So I did get some gains on this guy. I managed to get my arcanes to 20, but then I don't think... Let me look at it again. I feel like if I didn't push for 21, I either ran out of spares or... Oh! Apparently I did not run out of spares. Oh no, I did. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that all I did? Oh, what? Oh yeah, I forgot! I tried tapping, I think almost all of my characters. That's like 15 characters. Superior rings, KTs, and slimes. And the earrings if I could. And belts if needed. I think most of my belts were done. It's mostly just the earrings that were not done. And then some of my characters, I was not able to get them to 22. But it's okay. A couple booms here and there. So I just need to maybe cube a couple of things. Oh, I thought I went on him yesterday, but I guess I did not. I'm having PTSD from clicking the enchantment key. Oh wow, I'll just keep that. What the? It's free. Is that double prime or 966? Ah, 966. Could have been great. Could have been greater. It is great, just not greater. So I think I'll just do a cape. I'm assuming they all boomed. Cape-a-roo. Okay. So now, I've made gains on this guy. My H-Lom should be faster. Oops. I actually do not know where I'm at. Okay. That might be a next week angle, right? I live next week? Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of my traces. On my Momo, I actually forgot to even grab the Jenny weapon. I forgot that was a thing. At 255 because he was already 260 once the update hit us. So I've been running a couple of weeklies every week and then no traces. It's okay. Okay. Alright. Do I need a 30 minute? I might as well. Whatever. It's fine. And I want this. I will do Damien first. 71? Oh, I'm not limbed, yeah. I was going to say, I think most of my characters are now over 100 mil CP. But this guy's not live. But I think once I live, I will not be over 100. It's looking like a 90 angle, maybe. I think it's because, yeah, this boomed. Oh yeah, he actually... Oh, I don't think I had enough spares. I either did not have enough spares, or I... Did I not try tapping this? For the Twilight set? The Dawn set effect? Question mark? I did a few questionable things. I was rushed, I was pressed for time. I did not have any... I didn't even get to Star Force my Momo. I have like a 0-star Apso shoulder on him. It's just not enough time to go through everyone. It's crazy. Ah! I don't think I popped G-skills on my Buccaneer. Oh, I did not. I forgot I could skip this. Heed my call. Where'd you go? I'm standing on top. I'm dead. Well, this is quite unfortunate. Where's my E-form? Why? Snow, hello. I tried making the video. I didn't. How do I say this? I tried cropping out as much as I could for the Shining highlight. But it still ended up being 2 hours. I think I definitely could have cropped more. Yeah, just given, it's just I didn't think that it would be that, the video would be that long. Oops, so I cropped a lot already, and then after doing the whole rendering I noticed that, oh dang it, like, it's actually really long. And I didn't want to go back on all the footage because it's quite a bit of footage. And I already spent way too much time on it. Oh, on tomorrow, I think I should be able to upload the highlights from the drawing collab I did with Beck. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it took me a while to finish editing that. And then I got started on a really cool thumbnail, and then actually at the end it didn't turn out how I wanted it to look like, so I just scrapped the whole thing. I scrapped the whole thing, and then I just ended up doing a very simple thumbnail, the ones I usually do anyway, so I didn't really change much. It just feels bad because I spent so much time on it. We're not cleansing in here. Unless he's in the air and being silly and I have nothing else to do. We're not cleansing. Oh, I forgot my toggle.
Sure you can handle me, Summoner?
Go. Fish fillet, hello. Thank you for the follow. Uh-oh. Why? That's not fair. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter now. Oh, I'm stuck! No! I keep forgetting to not res right after you get DDR'd. Oh my goodness. This bug. You don't like this fight? I don't like it either. I have 10 lives and I rest assured that I will use every single one of them. Well, hopefully not every single one of them, but close. Die, Damien, die. I couldn't even get the cleanse in, see? Oh my, this boss voodoo. I don't like this boss. This on Challenger's World was a pain. Yeah, I didn't do Challenger's World. I was so liberal with my lives because of how much I hated this. This is a peak boss fight. I just stand in the corner until I have my stuff back up, and then I can hopefully burst. And then it's doom. I know I bound pretty early, but I was scared that he would run away again from me, because you know the moment where you go left and then he just camps right for some reason? Yeah, that moment. And then you popped everything, and then just Omega feels bad. Aw. I'm too lazy. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna stay here and then hopefully res when he's in the other side. Okay, wait. Oh no, don't go dashing to the right. No, this is not it either. Oh, I have to cleanse after. They really need to redesign this and Lucid, agreed. 100% agreed. Oh my goodness, and then he goes up in the air. Alright, we'll just AFK in the corner. Sorry, whoa. 35 months, you're crazy. Remind me to double check after if I do actually have a badge for 3 years. Maybe it's due, maybe I don't have that. Alright, Damien, be silly on the right side. I just popped everything on the left. A chance? Nope. Never mind. Okay, what are the odds that I go left and then he casually goes right? And then he stays right. Oh, he goes middle. I guess that's okay. And then he goes right again. Can you come back left? Oh, it's too late, sir. Took your sweet time. Oh, and he's back in the air. Love this boss. Lovely! Lovely design! No! Stop dashing! That hit me. That hit me before I even. That hit me before he even hit me. All right. Die, Damien, die. Why I have stocks now? Oh my goodness. Low key, high key. There's a couple of my characters that if I don't one-shot Damien, like from entering in P1 and then entering in P2, if I don't one-shot twice, I don't bother. But this guy I have to bother because I'm leaving soon. But it's just, he drives me nuts. Like, it's actually insane. Yesterday I had a run where I literally just spent the whole fight going left and then right and then left and then right and then left and then right because Mr. Sir here couldn't pick a side. Oh, now there's 3. Alright. This is a bit dual, I'm not gonna lie. Die! Goodness gracious. Each game takes me like 22 minutes. It's very irritating. I don't want to know how much it takes me on this guy. Well, given my G skill, it's probably around 9 minutes. But that's too long. On my cane, I literally DPS Lotus because I keep all my burns for Damien. Like, I cannot bother. Like that boss just drives me insane. I have no patience. Like it's too much. Too much time wasted. And for what? Where are my drops? Soon CD reset when entering bosses? That's gonna be crazy. Actually insane. I feel like KMS just got it though. So it's probably in half a year. You can't say soon. Soon, TM. Are you excited for the BAM changes? I think it has to do with the altar. I'm not quite sure what the changes are. Oh, a noodle. I don't think he recognizes me. What? Where was the greeting? A CD reset on entry with the new Ascent skills? It's going to be so dope. I feel like we won't be getting that until like 6 months.
Be afraid.
Hello, my sequence not working. Alter and 2-minute big ones. Yeah, I've been told that the alter change is really nice on BAM, but I don't really know what it is. I just know that it's apparently really nice. I think it's probably because you can resummon them instead of waiting on the cooldown. It's such a good QOL, next on America should let it immediately. I feel like they used to do that. Whenever like KMS got a change, let's say they got a specific change during a specific update, sometimes they would actually bring the change earlier for us. Like you would get it on an earlier update. I'm dead. I'm not dead. But then recently, I haven't really been seeing that from them. If anything, they actually postponed Masteries. And I think it's because of Sia, but I mean, I guess. Oops. Was I there during the pirate release? Like way long ago? I definitely played during that time, but I don't know if it was during the release, the actual release time, or a bit later. Always stop hugging the corner. Maybe I wouldn't be having some issues TPing behind you, sir.
We're all equal.
The day of? I'm not sure. Oh, you're getting rained on outside. Oh, I think it was supposed to rain sometime this week and or was it last week? I don't remember. I don't think we got it. Like it was just a slight drizzle instead of being like a shower like they had forecasted. A couple months ago, I was trying to type to my sister and my sister and my mom. We have a common chat, and then it was raining outside. And then I just sent a bunch of gibberish. Like, and I was trying to say, oh, I'm outside, I'll be right there. But then it was just a whole bunch of random letters all stuck together. And I pressed enter by mistake. And I'm like, I can't even edit it. And I was trying to tell them, oh, I'm outside. You know, like, I'm outside. I'll be there soon. You know, I can't type right now. And then again, just a whole bunch of gibberish. I'm like, okay, you know what? Whatever. I give up. I give up. By the way, my keyboard lately has not been very responsive. I honestly don't know if it's the keyboard or Maple. It's very difficult to say. Oh, I might die. Oh, I jumped out of my roar. I always do that. I go too high up. Da 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 ba da ba da da ba da da ba da 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 da. Da 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 ba da. Okay. Where are my drops? This guy surely will give me a Dominator. Me. This is the cutest thing ever. The little mushroom. They rarely give us a secondary cosmetic. But this one was in one of the shops during the last event. Because I bought a couple of these, but I also bought a couple of the I think it was a Mihail shield. I don't remember which event it was, but it was also, I think it was the first secondary NX cover that I saw. That I've seen. That is, you know, free from an event. Not a paid one. A 2-hour vid? Oh, Shining vid. Oh yeah, it is a WAP content, you're right. I didn't even think about that. I just spent too long, like, cutting and editing the video that I forgot to actually check just how long the video was in the end. Imagine, that's the crop version. I spent so much time on this, it's crazy. It's crazy how long it took. It really should not be taking that long. Cannot wait for the changes where it doesn't go down. Because most of this, you know, what takes the most time is you going up and down, 15, 16, 15, 16, 15, 16. It's so bad. I did say 7 hours. It has to be more than that because I think I did 7 hours on Sunday, but then I tapped also on after reset after I was done with my dailies. I tapped all of my mules to the 20 arcanes so that they would be ready for the, you know, Sunday morning when I would start actually tapping stuff. That's when the 7 hours start. Sunday morning. Not Sunday, I think I started around like beginning of the afternoon actually. Until 7:30. I think I ended up spending around... I think I had a bit less than 800 total. I was left with around 100. So ish 700, give or take, it's a bit difficult to tell. It's a bit difficult to tell because my mesos was kind of scattered across all my account. Because of this silly storage limit. It will still take you like 4 hours on SSF. But at least it won't be 8, yeah. I'll take it, I'll take it. Just let me pay 200 bill for instant 23. I feel like there should be an option where it's just, you know, keep spending until you hit or you boom, you know. But I guess it takes the fun, the gambling aspect out of it. But it's just so time consuming. It's just like when you cube, it's just so time consuming, and like just use all my cubes, use all my mesos until you hit, you know, specific lines. And maybe it's because I'm not much of a I'm not much of a gambler. I don't feel the rush. I just feel the annoyance. I'm like, bro, I've been sitting on my butt for like 7 hours. Make it stop. You were speed tapping too? I was clicking as fast as I could, but then my finger was about to fall off, so like sometimes I did slow down because it was just my hand cramping up. I had to switch fingers. The new SF you won't drop, so it should be way faster. Yeah. It's just a bit more disappointing, I think, because it doesn't. You keep you're probably just failing until, you know, it eventually succeeds and goes up. But it's probably just a series of fails into a boom. Like low key, high key. Yeah, it's probably just going to be a bit disappointing, but it's better than to waste, you know, all this time just going up and down, up and down, up and down. I felt like for me it was my forearm cramping. Well, definitely the muscle that, like, if you lift your index finger, you feel a certain muscle. I don't know which one it is in your forearm, and that's definitely the one that was hurting after. Saving meso sounds painful. I don't do that. It took me 9 hours for only 650. Well, no, 650 is a lot. What do you mean only? I didn't even get to use all the 800. Like I gave up. I ran out of time. I had to go eat. The worst part is knowing you either boom or get your result, but you won't waste time with the D ranking. Yeah, exactly. So I think there will be a bit of disappointment, but at least you're not wasting time. So I think it's, I don't know, it's just better overall. Makes more sense to me. To me, at least. Yeah, at least for me, it makes more sense. But I guess for people who do like the more gambly aspect of it, they're losing it. They're losing out a bit. Okay, so this guy's done. Yes. Pinot? Yeah, I'm not running that. I should. I boomed everything. Everything. I still have quite a few. Everything, I say, everything. Aw, I don't wanna run Pinot. Doo-doo boss. I literally stopped running her for like probably over a month, but then I finally decided to tap my superior rings and my KTs on most of my characters, and then I believe I only have a couple that still need the rings, like Pinot basically, because I boomed everything. I didn't boom everything. I forgot to buy spares for Golem spares, which I think it's fine. I wouldn't even have time to like go through all of them anyway. Why does Pinot still have line damage? I don't know, man. Like, this boss. Okay, that's a bit loud. And then this stage, because there's so many mobs, it's just exponentially loud. Pinot rework, please. Oh, they did announce that. Wait, I forgot when I saw that. I feel like I saw that maybe a month ago. It might have been. Oh, I don't. Was it the MSC of? I don't remember where I saw about something about a Pinot reader. Holy, this is so loud. I'm muted again. Is this challenges? No, no, this is reboot. I didn't end up playing on challengers because a lot, if not all of the rewards are linked to solo bossing, and I don't really like doing that. I'm more of a, if I have to suffer, you also have to suffer with me. I prefer party bossing. I even tried at the moment, if you want to get at least a full, all the boss coins. Wait, it's not boss coins, but you know when you solo bosses, you can get a specific currency to use in a certain shop, and then the highest solo I could do? Well, no, let me rephrase that. If I want the regular boss coins, I only have to solo Saren, Heart Saren. And if I want the victory ones, the special ones for the Abyss Flames, ideally I would solo X-Lot so that I could have the special and the regular currencies. But I do neither. I do neither, and I can 100% do one, like at least one of them. I can't be bothered. I don't like solo bossing. I went into Saren, I barely tried, but I had one life going into P2, and then I like insta died. I'm like, alright, we're done here. I know I'm not doing this. Why are some mob lines line damage and other ones are regular? I think they kind of half revamped the boss. They keep slowly revamping the boss, but not fully revamping it. So there's a bunch of inconsistencies. I want this to disenchant it. The higher value, but I can't. Oh, there's another one. Ah, no ring though. I want to come back to Maple Story after 8 years, but where should I start? Heroic or interactive? Uh-oh. I play... Wait, which one is Reboot on? Is it Heroic? I don't even know. It is Heroic, right? I'm not crazy. It's Heroic. I still have the old names. Wait, I play Heroic, but that's only because all of my friends are Heroic. I don't really know how like interactive worlds work. The whole market, there's a marketplace, you can sell your items, you can buy from other players. It's like how Maple used to be back then, but then I don't like this whole economy system. Yeah, I prefer just getting my own items and then working on them instead of having to buy off other players and having this weird economy thing going on. So I personally prefer Heroic, but that's just a me. Obviously there's more stuff to it than just the auction house. I believe interactive is also considered a bit more pay to win. You can't really pay to win in Heroic. But that's just from a very surface level of understanding because I don't play interactive worlds, so I don't really know too much. Yes. The Akechi weapons always look really cool. It's just so weird how they have what is it? The wolf. When you use them, there's a huge wolf behind you. Oh wait, I got the belt at 22. Yeah, I'm done with this. Bye. I forgot to disenchant everything. Like I was running out of time during Shining, so I just tap, and then I go back on the character after. So I have a lot of them that I tap and the items are still in my inventory. Like I didn't cube them, I didn't do anything. Oh my. Wait, 20. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm falling asleep on the bus. That's a guaranteed thing. Even if you're not sleepy, you will fall asleep on the bus. There's something about the emotion. Unless you have a bus driver that's like that's crazy. Honestly, the bus drivers where I live at the moment, I've never had to deal with that in Montreal, but then in Laval, I don't know what is wrong with the bus drivers over here, but they have road rage, 100%. They swear all the time. Whenever they brake, they jerk the whole. I don't know what they do. It's like I think they're driving too fast, and they're braking too abruptly. So then the whole bus just like inertia. So then if you happen to be on a seat that is facing forward, it's fine because you just bump your head. I don't know, in front of you. It's just it's like better, I guess. But then if you're sitting in a seat that is like rotated 90 degrees, so it's basically going along the same way as the bus, you just start sliding from like one end of the bus to the other end of the bus, and that's usually what happens to me. So like I start at the back of the bus and then I end up at the front of the back section because I just slide wee all the way. It's so dumb. I don't know why they drive so recklessly. Mimi, question for you. Do you think Illium is a good class for challengers? Challenger world. Yes. It's a very strong class. It is meta at the moment. You don't need too much funding to be able to run bosses. It's a very strong class. It's always been strong, it's just people are finally waking up to it. There's been a couple of QOL changes that make the class a lot more nicer to play. It feels a lot more nicer to play, but at the moment it is bugged. But I think since people don't play with transparency, like full opacity, they don't notice that the class is bugged. A couple of your summons disappear sometimes. They just happen to vanish into thin air. It is a buggy class in my opinion, and it's very gimmicky. So if you don't like the whole ball system, like you start with the class and then you don't like dragging the crystal around, you don't like having to... I think it's mostly just the crystal, because afterwards, I believe after the 2-minute changes, you won't have to deal with the fake crystals as much. But just having to move your ball around. Like, it's something that you do need to keep track of. If it's something that annoys you, that never changes. I don't think they would ever remove that from Illium, so... if it's something that right off the bat, it's not appealing to you, then you probably won't like the class. Even if it's strong. Because it's a very gimmicky playstyle. And if you don't like gauge classes, I know they're changing it after the 2-minute changes, but it will still remain a gauge class. Like, you have to wait for your gauge to fill up before you can really do anything. Doobie! Oh my goodness, it's been forever. Well, it's been forever because of me. I haven't been streaming. But I am finally done with school, so I've been picking back up. I've been streaming back up. Picking duck? What's the expression? Picking back up, but then how do I say a word in between picking? Is it picking back up Maple Story or picking up back? Picking Maple Story back up? Oh my... It's okay. Having a bit of English issues. Maybe they have to deal with bad drivers cutting them off. I think specifically over here, they probably have to deal with a lot of passengers that are either late and then they a bit entitled, so they expect the driver to stop for them. And then, obviously they won't do that. So I think they just get tired of being pushed around. I would say. But from what I've seen, it's definitely the drivers that yell after the passengers more than the passengers that yell after the drivers. 100%. And you would think it would kind of be the opposite. You would see a lot of passengers yell at the drivers because like, oh, you're late, you know, where were you? I waited at the stop for like 30 minutes and then all, you know, like, you know, typical typical customer service type of thing. But no, it's very much the driver, at least over here, the drivers that yell after the passengers. Which is a bit weird. I haven't really seen that in Montreal. Best streamer on Maple Story channel? No, no, no. And not me, that's for sure. 1-7 things. Picking it back up, so it's picking Maple Story back up. Thank you, thank you. Well, I had it right the first time. Picking Maple Story back up. Yes. This one. Okay, perfect. Wait, what's this? I don't want that. Bye. Alright, how many? 6? Why I have more than 6 bosses to run? Hold up.
Sure you can handle me,
I have Blaster,
Summoner?
Shade. I didn't run Siren. Oh no, that's tonight. I keep forgetting about it. Kazakhs, hello. Thank you for the follow. Reminds me of Kazakhs. There's when you go on the launcher, if you play Maple from the launcher, there's this game. Hold, let me find it. This game called The First Berserker Kazan, and every single time I see the ad pop up when you open the launcher, I always read Kazakhs because of Ride or Die. Died or die. Okay, is it a Shade or a Blaster angle? Shade, I need
Sure
to
you
do
can
H1
handle
only,
me,
I think, so
Summoner?
maybe Shade. Oh no, I need to run Pinot. Oh no, I don't want to run Pinot, bro. I don't want to run Pinot. What's this? It's the other one, okay. Alright. Hi, internet famous. Hello. Thank you for the follow. That's an interesting name. I remember I think it was last year or maybe 2 years ago. I don't remember when I moved back in here, but I remember that during nighttime when it would get dark, I would stop playing. I would stop everything because just a bunch of bugs, flying critters, everything would just gather into the basement because I would be the only place in the whole house that still had lights on. And then yesterday, because I had a couple of incidents of flying critters, I thought maybe it's time that I go back to that, and then I don't play past, I guess, past not necessarily degen hours, just whenever it gets dark I just stop playing. But oh no, 1:30. Oh no. Okay, can I somehow? Oh, I don't want to work on this. Bugs, fire. I've been seeing a lot of these earwigs lately, and they kind of freak me out because obviously, well, they're called earwigs in English, but then in French they're called like ear piercers, like they bite you basically. But I don't think they actually bite you. They look like they would, obviously, but they're just very creepy looking. I don't like them. Burn the house down immediately. I'm like tired of bugs. In winter it was mostly spiders, but not, you know, a lot of the spiders here, they're like very small. Not small, they're not small. No, They have very thin, long legs and a very small body, so they look very, you know, not as scary. I would say. Except for that one monster that I saw. Somewhat recently. Like, aside from that one, they're usually mostly not that scary looking. So I'm like, okay. That's for winter. But then in summer, and then actually any other season, it's always just bugs everywhere. And it gets pretty annoying. And then I don't really know how to get rid of them because I think it's definitely a basement issue, it's a where I live issue, it's the old house issue, so like I am not going to renovate the whole house. Like yes, it needs definitely a bit more of a needs more insulation, I guess, but I can't really I can't really do that. I just have to deal with it. Not very fun though. Did I equip my... okay. Woo. I actually forgot, like during winter, at least this year. I think last year I had a couple more issues with like with creepy crawlies during winter, but then this year I was actually pretty lucky. I kind of forgot that it's like just summer in general, like just in general, outside of winter, there's so many bugs everywhere. Did I ever end up using this on my... I don't think I did on my BAM. Oops. Wait, I only have Lotus? I can buy this one. Damien has yes, red hair. Holy crap. Like, I'm color coded and like everything has the same hair color. Hilla, Von Leon, Pino, Damien, Vihilla, Callie. Sometimes I confuse Lucid with Callie, even though she has pink hair. I don't see the pink hair for some reason. I just focus on her red eyes. I'm like, red? Yeah, that's the right boss. And same thing with Silver. Lotus, Will, and Akechi. Akechi's a bit more further, yeah. I don't have to scroll as much for Akechi. I don't usually mix him up with everything else. Okay, okay, okay. This. Oh wait, I haven't... Oh, okay. I'm at the same point as my BAM. I didn't check after I cleared. I should be able to unlock Vihela soon. I'm stacking fruits as if I will actually not forget to repop it. I will 100% forget. Oh, my spit ran out. Come back here. Oh, I should have bound. Oh, I think he's too far. I'm a pro shade gamer, as demonstrated right here.
Hold nothing back.
Okay, I think that's literally the only thing I have on my notes, on my notifications. Is the little fruits thing. Blow them away. Yay, go up in the air, yay. I love this boss. Whoa.
Mark my path. Yeah. Blow them away. Hold nothing back.
Sir, I'm down. I had Twitch turned up a bit and I can definitely tell a difference with the mic now. But then I just don't know if it makes the ambient noise louder. Like, I don't know if I somehow just made everything louder, and that's not necessarily what I'm looking for. I'm just looking to make things, I guess, more clearer and louder. Yeah, I noticed that I think it was mainly an issue of the order in which I had my filters on. I had the gain before the compressor, so then it would compress the gain, which doesn't really make sense. I tinkered around with the settings earlier today. Did I miss the split? I might have. No! Oh no no. Okay. You are louder than before, I believe, but I also hear more background noise when you talk. Oh, it's only when I talk. That's not good. But the thing is, when you say background noise, is it like a fan type of sound, or is it just me clicking on the keyboard? Because the keyboard, I never managed to fix that. That one, I don't think I can fix it. Like that one, even before, even when it wasn't that loud, you could still hear my keyboard. Oh, sounds like a fan. Oh, that's not good. Wait a minute. That's my bathroom fan. That's like so far away. That's not good. Oh no! That's actually really far. I can turn it off. Actually, I don't think I usually stream with it on. It's just because I was cleaning the washroom earlier. There's still keyboard clicks. Okay, I will turn off the fan after my game. Or maybe while we're phasing, I'll run to the washroom. Watch this. Speed running. No, Damien, die! I'm weak. Okay. Wow. Oh my. Made him back in time. Do you still hear it? Blow them away. Oh, what happened to my bind? I just missed. I whiffed. I don't have any other bind. It's doomed. No! No! I love Damien. Damien is such a fun fight. I did not.
Hold nothing back.
Oh, Bernadova. Let me do this.
I'll break your soul.
I'll break your soul. I think Damien is doing most of the soul breaking thing. Definitely not me. Oh, maybe it's something else that I'm hearing. Oh no. Well, that's weird. Is it only when I talk? Because I'm looking at the mic, like the meters on OBS, and it's not picking up. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh my god. And it's not picking up anything unless I talk. So then I wonder if it's I somehow created weird white noise when I try to make things louder.
Rend their souls.
Does that even... Oh yeah, it does reach him. Okay, well... It's only when I talk. Maybe... What the... Okay. Maybe... If I talk... Yeah... I almost missed my stop. Oh yeah, because you're falling asleep. I would need to see... I guess I would need to look at the VOD after.
Blow them away.
So I did a couple of testing. A couple of tests earlier. I basically just did I talked into the microphone and recorded everything, and then I kept rewatching the videos to see how the quality was. I feel like there must be a better way to sound check, but I don't know what it is. I'm so dead. Oh my goodness, Damien, could you stop? No, he went right! My plan has been foiled.
Blow them away.
Left. What? I dropped my bind and then nothing happened! Oh my goodness.
I'll tear you apart.
Hey yo, everything ran out. I must have spent like 40 seconds running after him.
Blow them away.
Well, at least my life count is looking much much healthier than on my BAM. Not that much of a griefer on this guy apparently. I think I just shade doored. Never mind. Oh, he's dying to frenzy. Sir, Damien, sir, die, please. Oh my goodness.
Ride the wind. Blow them away.
Ah, flawless performance. I had the AC running earlier, trying to figure out if I could maybe set up the noise gate so I could stream with the AC at a low setting, and then all you could hear is a rumbling noise. It was basically the fans. I wasn't even talking and it was just like like permanently. I'm like, okay, we're not doing that. I try to set up the noise gate, but then it would still pick it up. I think it's just so loud and it's just so close to me. Like the room is so small that it doesn't matter. I can't wait. I feel like it's not possible to remove it from the remove it as a background noise and then still actually hear me. It was a very pleasant noise. Oops. Yeah.
Your power's mine.
Your power's mine. Including your voice crack.
Ride the wind. Blow them away.
Blow them away.
Hold nothing back. Your ends here. Hold nothing back. Hold nothing back. Blow them away.
I went to the Asian grocery stores a couple of days ago, and then we bought some lychees were on sale, and then some I think they're called longans. I don't know the English name. Longans, I guess. I don't really know. Anyway, it's similar to a lychee, but it's brown on the outside and has a black pit instead of a. I think lychee is more brownish and it's more elongated, but that one, it's round.
Blow them away.
And they were both on sale, but they still ended up pretty expensive, unfortunately. I wanted my mom to ask for the price before committing to buying them, but I think she got too distracted. She just put everything on the... how do you call that? The thing that rolls to the cache. The little, not a mat, the treadmill? It's not a treadmill, but the miniature treadmill for groceries. Oh my. Conveyor belt, holy crap. Yes, I knew that word. I've known it, it's just I forgot it. I forgot it existed. If it's a conveyor belt, why is it called the other one? Why is it called treadmill? That's another word that it's another word that I struggle pronouncing. Treadmill. I don't know if it's mill or mill. Treadmill. Mill? Mill? There's like a... Oh wait, I can do this. Feel the fox god's wrath! Feel the fox god's wrath. Surge! Oh yeah! Oops. Oh, I still get tagged even though I have the foxfire thing. I did not know that. Treadmill because the first iterations you had to actually walk for it to move. I think. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, dang. They had it rough back then. Oh, jeez. Back then, sometimes I think about the the maple that I basically started playing again maybe like 4 years ago during the pandemic, and then it's crazy to me how much the game has changed in so little time.
Hold nothing back. Blow them away. I'll tear you apart.
Just a bunch of QOLs, but then even back then, like I needed buff freezers before running a boss. Like you had to manually pop all your descents because your pet didn't have auto buff. I don't think you could. Just pets didn't have auto buff in general. I don't think you could put. Oh no, you couldn't put descents on auto buff. Oh my goodness. Just things I randomly think about sometimes. I'm dying! Stop it, Lotus! Don't you think that's enough? Is it coming down here? Ooh! I did not necessarily want that, but that's fine. Into the alert! Hey yo, I bound you. Why you do that? Oh no. Oh, it did work. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, I'm too small.
Hold nothing back.
How, stop it, sir. I'm getting bullied.
Blow them away.
Ouch. Oh goodness. Stop it. Just minding my own business. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't have my punch. Oh no. I did not notice that. Oh. Come back, sir. Too small.
Blow them away. Your path ends here.
Your path ends here.
Blow them away.
Oh. Well, I did it. I did it. Oh no. I keep forgetting I don't have an item drop familiar. I should probably try to open at least a small one. I have a couple of cards I could spare because my cane takes forever to level up one fam. It takes forever to level it up to epic and then another forever to level it up to unique. I think it's the same time, it's just I definitely get more cards than I use them. No, I don't want to run Pino. I don't even have a soul on this guy. I don't think I ever bothered. Yeah, we're not running Pino. Unless, let me look at my... Oh. Really? Wait, let me run Arc first. Did I just boom everything or did I just not have any KTs? I am home now, I'll be back after I shower. Alrighty. Let me look at this. Oh, it's because I didn't need to. Ah, oh. But I still need KTs. Okay, I don't have a soul though. So unless do I have a random spare one? I don't think I do. Maybe on my AB. Ah, I guess we're running Pino the old-fashioned way. He's pretty fast on Shade. That's what I've been told. I used to run with another pirate and it wasn't... I mean, you could tell that it was not one-shotting everything, but it definitely wasn't taking forever. Like on some of my other characters. Alright, that's too loud. Oh my goodness, I just have these songs stuck in my head. Oh my... Something needs to be done. Either I rewatched the movie and I realize it's not that crazy, or it just makes things worse. I got the K-pop Demon Hunters songs stuck in my head. They've been looping. They've been looping for a while. I actually listened to the songs before I watched the movie. Like they're basically the reason why I watched it. Okay, sir. Sirs. It's time to go. Die! Why are they not dying? Hello? Hello? Oh my goodness. Maybe about a month ago someone called and then I never answered the phone. It's just a bad habit. I just never answer the phone. But then I answered it. I just happened to answer that time, and then the first thing I said was "Hello," and then I was like, "Hello." Oh my! I just completely forgot. I don't know. As I try to not make a fool out of myself. I usually use my Ori. Oh my goodness, I forgot about Ori. Oops. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Ah. Duly noted. We'll do next time. I derped. I forgot that was a thing. Alright. The loud stages are done. They literally made my ears bleed. There's too many mobs and too many lines in the previous room, and then this one, I think when the eels spawn, they make the craziest noise ever. And I think they're still, yeah, they're still line gated. There's a whole bunch of loud noises. Okay, after this, maybe we take a small arcane PQ break, and then I go on my blaster. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't run my Damien on my Wind Archer because I was waiting. I was waiting to carry Jackie, but then stuff happened. Maybe next week. Hello, madam.
Burn
Die. Oh, a ring! I'm so lucky. It wasn't in vain. My ban was in vain. Unlucky. This one done. Perfect. We throw this out. Don't want. Bye. I want this one. Maybe I should run my ban. I don't want to do it. I'll do my Wind Archer after. And then I could do this one. I need to store a couple of things on my AB. Oh! Small. Wait! There's a mosquito! I don't think I got it though. Definitely not. Peculiar, or what a coincidence. As soon as my nephew comes downstairs, a mosquito suddenly spawns in the basement, in my room. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, I should grab these. Okay. This, and now we do the arcane PQs on my. Oops, wait. Oh, I see it again. Oh no, but like, it's doing that thing where it's flying next to the light, so then when it's somewhat further away, no, when it's closer to the light, it just looks like a huge spot on my wall. A shadowy being. How was my SSF? I would say I made a very long highlight. Okay. It was definitely much longer than expected. But then I would say some of my characters were definitely lucky, and the ones that were unlucky for forever. So like some characters I would spend maybe like 20 minutes on them and I'm done, and then some others like my blaster, where is he? This guy, I spent like 1 hour 30, 1 hour 20 just tapping I think 2 items, and then I gave up and then I came back on him after to tap the rest of it because it just took so long. Everything just kept booming. It was to the point where I started safeguarding a bunch of stuff because I was getting tired of just stuff randomly booming. I'm like, I'm tired, just stop booming and just go. Use up all my messes, I don't care anymore. It was literally just 2 items. It was I think the superior earrings, and then I think the KTs to get a superior ring to 22. Like, yes, I was attempting 22, but then all of them just kept booming before I even got to 21. Like, it was just a huge, not necessarily a waste of time, but yes, I guess a waste of time. Like, I don't know why it took so long. Momomo. Nishite momo. You raw tap the superior? No, I tapped the KTs. KT to 21. There's a bug in my room and I can hear the buzzing sound, and it's stressing me out a bit. Oh my. I will hopefully catch it. Oh no, where it is. I just hear the buzzing sound. But I tapped the. I had 1 attempt. Basically, on most of my characters, I forgot to buy superior rings. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, I forgot to buy superior ring spare, so then I only had 1 attempt. The one that well, 2. Well, no, 1. I had 1 attempt at 22, the one I was wearing, so then I tapped it, and if it boomed, I just tapped a KT to 22 and then refought it into a new superior ring for 21. But then all of my KTs kept booming before they even saw 20. I couple of them boomed 21, going from 21 to 22, sure, but the most of it was just trying to get to 20. It was impossible. And then I have other characters where I got all the way to 20 and then insta boom. I'm like, okay, sure. And then all the way to 20 again and insta boom. I'm like, alright, sure. Like, it just kept happening. I was like, it's just, I don't mind as long as it doesn't take, you know, like 1 hour 30. That was literally just 2 items. Me tapping, 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 boom, tapping, tapping, boom, tapping, boom, tapping. Like, oh. Like, it just took forever. It was not appreciated. Any suggestions for picking a job for a newish returning player? Do you like meta picks? Or do you not necessarily mind the meta as long as the class has like a gimmick and it's like fun to play? Every class has a different play style. Some of them are very similar to another, like to other ones, or very simple, so there's not necessarily a play style. It's just very basic. But some people really like how like straightforward some classes are versus like some of the like there's a whole branch where the classes are not super straightforward. I would say the flora and the flora classes are not super straightforward, just compared to other classes that you can find that are basically just, you know, you have 5 buttons and that's pretty much it. I think it depends on what you usually like. I'm open to anything, but I would prefer easier mobbing than having to be super active. Well, at the moment, once you hit 6th job, pretty much every class can get pretty easy mobbing. They added a general, well, I don't have it on this guy. I'm like, once you get 6th job, I don't have 6th job on this guy, but there's like an AoE type of skill that you can either place down, kind of like a summon, and depending on how many levels you have, you can place 2 up to 3, I think, of them. But you start off with only 1. But then 6th job is at 260. It doesn't take too long to get there though. So because it's you have like an extra summon or like an extra AoE effect around you, it makes mobbing a lot easier. DS TP farming or Nightwalker bite farming are the least active? I mean, I guess so. But like there's a lot of people who they don't move when they farm just because of Janice. And they don't play Nightwalker or DS. Oh, you have been looking at Nightwalker. It's a very fun class. I think it's very well balanced from what I understood. Like the mobility is really nice. It has like a backstep that can kind of stop your momentum. I think the burst is fairly short, so it's not something that's difficult to, you know, fit in within a bind. It's very strong. The farming is lazy because you have like a little clone that you can place down anywhere and it mimics whatever you're doing. I don't know how strong they are with low funding. Like if you're just starting off, I would believe that they're strong. I don't have one, so I mean I have one, but it's not like level 210 or something. I don't play it. Like, it's my Nightwalker. 202, I'm a big liar. It's not even 210. And it has, you know, the whole cool thief throwing stars aesthetic that a lot of people like. When I tried the game before, Nightwalker looked fun, but you needed like weird binds. Weird binds. I don't think so. Well, if I recall correctly, the class has a fairly short bind, a short burst, so you don't necessarily need like the weird bind setup or to make, you know, to guarantee your damage. Oh, in the past they had to jump attack. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, they had to do this weird gimmicky thing where they would jump and then attack at the same time for, I believe, extra damage, but they don't have to do that anymore. Ah, keybinds! Oh, I see, I see. No, they removed that from the class. Bunch of QOLs. Not I think Nightwalker is a pretty solid choice. It is a 3-minute class though, in a meta that is slowly going more towards 2 minutes, but we're getting that change in like 6 months or something. I don't know when we're getting it, but we're getting a change where all the classes become 2-minute classes. If you aren't already a 2-minute class. Only reason I made a Nightwalker was because of the Kapu. Ah, the Kapu cat throwing stars. Yeah, definitely. I know that a lot of people like the throwing star aesthetic. It's like the OG thief from Maple, like the old Maple story, but it's like an updated version of Night Lord. I saw, so I might have to try it. I think what's lacking in Maple Story is just like some sort of sandbox. Like at least at the beginning, they could just have a tutorial zone where you can play different classes. Maybe, you know, they could be like level 265 or something. Doesn't even need, maybe level 300 just to say whatever. Like you should just be able to play classes before actually committing to like burning it, like putting all your resources into a class that you barely know anything about. Because it takes a while to get to, you know, to a point where you can actually appreciate and play a class. And you're putting a lot of time and effort into that, and I'm like, okay, well ideally you would definitely know a bit more about a class before committing to that. I've heard about the 2-minute change, and I hear people say Nightwalker is going to take a hit from that, not sure why. I wouldn't know specifically for Nightwalker. I think what I mostly understood from the 2-minute changes is that the current 3-minute classes might... yeah, I don't know if it's that good of a change for most of them. Because I think they're changing the numbers so that it works with 2 minutes, but then maybe some of the numbers are a bit weird. But I don't really know too much. I play the game for fun. I don't really look up numbers. I don't really look up balance changes. I don't do all of that. I do spend a lot of time on the game, but it's mostly... it's very, I guess, it's a very superficial understanding of how the game works. So much information coming into the game for a new player. Yeah, it's definitely overwhelming. There's like too much stuff to do in Maple. AMS added small videos on character creation that showcases the job skills, but still no playtest still. Oh wow, wait, let me see. Oh, that's cool. Oh, but you only see the skills, so you can't... yeah, you can't play. It's so small though. Oh, this is pretty cool though, the new character creation screen. It's cool, but then you don't get to see the branches. Is there a different way to filter? I would assume so. It just says class select. I guess you... are these warriors? No, they're not even warriors, but I don't know. What's the... what is this order? Like, is it just name? By name at the moment? Oh, you can full screen it. It just shows most of the job, skills, and origin. The only filter is... oh, by actual class. Wait, so there's no branch anymore? Oh, I guess it's because the cash shop is shared. Is that why? 260 is when you finish the tutorial and the real game starts. Yeah, pretty much. It used to be 200, but now it's 260. Oh, nay, hello, 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 hello. I will hydrate. Right. Do you notice certain changes in the microphone? Like, I'm kidding. I will stretch as well. I didn't change the microphone. I think I finally figured out the filters on OBS, which is why my microphone was sounding so low. I didn't quite figure out everything because it seems like there's some background noise that randomly became a thing when I talk, which was never an issue before. So I don't know where this white noise is coming from, and I think it's just it's what it, you know, it's just white noise. But I don't know why it's trying to. Maybe the gain is too much. It's like picking up not actual noises. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I was just on my shades, so I keep trying to backstep, but it doesn't work. Okay. I do not? What the? I spent like at least an hour tinkering with my settings, and that's not counting all the other times where I tried tinkering with my
Sure you can
settings.
handle me, summoner?
Oh, hello, Mr. Slurpee. Well, that's an interesting name. Thank you for the follow. I keep thinking they dropped the fangs. I don't know why. I see gorilla, I'm like, yes, fangs, 100%. And then they start dropping feathers, I'm like, wait, what? I have been bamboozled. Left. You might be louder? No, 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 not I might be louder. I am louder. No, wait. Please. Wait. I swear I made some changes. Thank you for the info. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you, thank you. You will let me know which class you end up picking. Eventually. I think Nightwalker is a solid pick. Just because I know that it's a, you know, it's a popular class, people do enjoy Nightwalker. I already forgot. What was that? That was a statue. Wait. Oh. On the left side it says whether they are explorer. Ah, okay, their faction. As well as their main stat. Or if they are a flash up or teleport class. Interesting. It was just cool because you used to have like all the factions, but I guess now it doesn't matter anymore. Wait, clock? Oh, this is a piano, wow. Oops. Name 5 DDG? What's DDG? Oh my goodness. This doesn't work. Wait, I thought the closet was on the left side. Okay, this one is the statue. Oh my goodness, motion. Oh, his up jump is so small. There's no way that no one complained about that. I feel like they changed a couple of skills on Sia because I believe people complain that, you know, like I think her auto is too short range, and then I think there was another skill as well, like the statue. But then Momo, does no one see just how short his up jump is? Like, Am I going to Comic-Con this weekend? No. I haven't been to Comic-Con in holy crap, like probably, oh my goodness,
Sure
that was
you
the
can
last time I
handle
went.
me, summoner.
Oh, Dizu, thank you for the follow. When was the last time I went to Comic-Con? I think I only... No. I want to say I never actually went there as an attendee. I staffed. I staffed for a couple of years. Because they were trying to... Oops. They were trying to build an anime section. So then I was part of the anime staff, but then I don't actually know if they kept the anime section or if they just removed it entirely because it wasn't that popular. I was making a bunch of contests for the... basically what I'm doing at Otakuthon, but then for Comic-Con instead. And I did that for a couple of years, and then once I got... well, yeah. it's a different crowd. Yeah, I know. It's definitely not the same crowd as Otakuthon. So then when I got, I guess, tired of all of that, I just stopped staffing, and then I just stopped going altogether. Sia is GMS exclusive, so they can do whatever. People complain, but they probably need to wait for a different server to change it. Oh, okay. Good thing I'm not... I was under the impression that people were okay with this up jump. I'm like, there's no way that people are okay with this. Like, now it doesn't look crazy, but then if I were to jump on it, can I even make this platform? I can't. Like, which other class cannot jump here? It's just crazy. Like, I think in Helix I can't even jump from the... unless I jump diagonally, I think I might actually... I don't think I can. Alex, you can't go on the second platform unless you you use a skill. But then if you use a skill, you end up getting befuddled. Anyway. This class. Beck needed to upjump and dash to wait for P1 and BM to stack. Oh, I saw! No, I saw. I think she upjump, dash, and then blinked. Because and then she stayed there. Yeah, I remember seeing her attempts, and then I remember she ran out of keys. Where's the... oh, here. Yesterday, Sao and I were speaking with a streamer and she said Comic-Con is way better than Otakuthon. It depends. It depends on what type of... like, what do you like? If you're more into comics, you don't necessarily... you're not really into anime, like Japanese stuff, Japanese culture and everything. I don't... like, Otakuthon is cool because you get to see everyone in cosplay and everything. It's a different... it's definitely a cool environment to be in. But then if it doesn't, you're a lot more into comics, then you won't find that at Otakuthon. It's I wouldn't say two completely different things, but they're different. Oh, no waiting in line. Oh, that also depends. If you want to see like a... let's say you go to Comic-Con to meet a celebrity, you will have to wait in line. But if you're only talking about the lineup, like at the beginning when you line up to get your ticket, your badge, Comic-Con has less attendees than Otakuthon. So yes, you do end up waiting less time because there's less attendees. But I believe this year they are moving things around so that hopefully it's not as crowded in the registration area. And whenever you pre-register, you can ask to get your badge mailed so that you don't have to wait. Yeah, you don't have to wait in line. That's definitely an alternative to having to wait in line. Oopsies. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, I've never taken that portal. Essentiellement, il y a moins de gens au Comic-Con. Donc c'est certain que les lignes, il y en a comme les lignes pour s'inscrire, elles sont beaucoup plus courtes à Comic Con parce qu'il y a beaucoup moins de monde. Mais si tu vas à l'OTAC, il y a beaucoup de personnes qui y vont, puis like yeah, like endless lines, so like yeah, obviously. Mais tu peux aussi, quand tu t'inscris à l'OTAC, tu peux en ligne, tu peux demander d'avoir ta passe envoyée par la poste. Et je recommande fortement. Highly recommend to have your badge mailed to you. Especially if you are pre-registering and you can afford, you know, waiting the couple of weeks that it takes for the badge to be mailed in. Because I believe there's a deadline. Like if you wait too long, you won't be able to get the badge mailed in. Oh, she finally cleared the other day. Wow, I didn't see. I've been messaging her for like another collab. But then I think I keep missing her. I feel like she probably read it as she was about to go to bed, and then she probably forgot about it. I might poke her again. I'd be down to doing that. I mean, I've been meaning to do a bunch of like art collabs and art streams, especially if it's for Maple Story, and I think she did enjoy the one that we did last time. And I have a bunch of other ideas. Oh, Jakuya, thank you. Thank you for the follow, sorry. I don't hear my notifications, so sometimes I do see them, but later. Elle a aussi dit que les boutiques sur place sont meilleures au Comic-Con, c'est vrai? No, that one, no, I don't think so. Again, it's a different crowd, so if you're going to Comic-Con, you would expect most, like in the dealer's alley and artists, you would expect most people to sell more comic-related stuff. And if you're going to a Takuthon, like which is an anime convention, for like, you know, Japanese culture, you would definitely expect more anime, yeah, anime, manga, all of that. Not necessarily, like you won't find comic stuff. Some people might still sell them, it's fine, but then usually, especially when it comes to artists, they might switch up their inventory. They might try to sell more comic-oriented merch at Comic-Con, and then more anime stuff. If they do have, you know, the option of having either one of them, they will probably pick and choose. I'm not sure if the dealer's alley at Comic-Con is bigger. I think it's more spread out. It's not bigger. Like at Takuthon, I think you might have this feeling of being packed like packed like sardines, because they are packing, like, you know, they basically have a lot of people and then they try to optimize their space. But for Comic-Con, I believe the dealer's alley, they kind of combine it with like autographs, fan signs for all the celebrities that they have as guests. And they also have that in the dealer's alley. So it looks really, really big, but then, you know, half the room is not actually being used by merchants. It's like autographs, meet and greets, and everything is more spread out. I think they definitely have a bigger budget. 100%. They have a bigger budget than a Takuthon, so they can rent out more space. Everything just seems more spacious, more roomy, and I do believe that it's true, because I do think that they rent out more space. But a Takuthon this year is renting out more space because they've acknowledged that over the last couple of years we have way too many attendees for the amount of the space that we have available at the convention center. Oh wait, hydrate. Wait, I feel like you just redeemed that. Am I crazy? Urumi? Burumi? The NPC? The one that sweeps? Sweeps the mobs. I redeemed that 15 minutes ago. Thank you for being on track with the hydrate checks. I don't hydrate enough, I don't walk enough, I don't stretch enough. I'm stretching right now, but... Hey yo guys, I'm losing my hair. I'm shedding. I think it's normal because my hair is so long, but it's just very unsettling to see like a pile of hair just... Yep, a pile of hair. Oh, you said it was more roomy. Yes, the convention. Oops. Otaku-thon. No, not Otaku-thon. Comic-Con. Well, we'll see this year because I haven't been to the... I mean, we'll only get to see it in person, but Otaku-thon did mention that they rented out more space. They're kind of reallocating. I think they used to have the video game room on the first floor of the actual convention. Well, no, that's not true. Let's say I think on the 5th floor basically they had the gaming room, and I think they're moving that entirely into a separate room at the bottom level, at the bottom floor of the palais, and that room is humongous. Like, I've been there. They usually have exhibits going on in that room. It's like multiple rooms in a row, and I would think that they probably have some walls. How do you say that? Like walls that can be removed. It's kind of like a pliable wall, a foldable wall. Sorry. So I would think that's probably how they're going to lay out set up the video game room. So then that opens up a huge space where the video games used to be for just other activities. My wallet is not on board with that plan. Comic-Con is more expensive than Otaku-thon. The pass is more expensive. When you go to, like, the badge is more expensive at Comic-Con. When you are, like, in person, when you meet celebrities and everything, if you want to ask for an autograph, that's not free. If you want to take a picture with them, most of them it's not free. Like, you have to pay a fee, or you have to pay something at their table, their booth, and then, you know, they'll take a picture with you. But for Otaku-thon, everything is included in quotation mark. Like, if you pay for the pass, and then let's say you pay for one of the concerts, I believe the meet and greet is, if you do go there, if you do go to any of the autograph sessions and everything, it's first come first serve, and it's not, I don't think you need to pay for anything. At least when I used to go to, like, all the meet and greets and everything. It's different because Comic-Con is more based on, like, industry, whereas Otaku-thon is more, it's a fan-made convention. It's made by fans for fans, so a lot of the times they will try to cover the expenses for you so that you can enjoy your time there and not have to think about, oh my goodness, I need to pay for, I want to meet this celebrity, I need to pay again. Oh, I want to meet this other celebrity, oh, I have to pay again. And oh, but what about this celebrity, I really wanted to meet them, well, you have to pay again. It's a different thing. Like, from people who have been to Comic-Con, they actually say that Comic-Con, you basically spend the whole day lining up for different celebrities. Because essentially you're there to meet those celebrities, you're not there to, like, it's more of a, you're there to see the events, you're there to see the interviews with the celebrities, to meet some celebrities and everything, but then you're not there for the vibe, I would say. Like, Otaku-thon, it's a mood. Like, when you go there, it's fun to just be there. You don't necessarily have to be doing anything. But Comic-Con, it definitely feels like you need to be doing something. Where's my cheat sheet? Hold. We put this year. I alt-tab one too many times. Okay. I am back. Hello. Was the shower nice and refreshing? The problem is I would for sure buy Pokemon plushie. I mean, I think you 100% can find that at a Takuthon. Oh, you're scared that you would buy them. Oh, I see. I think both cons. You would find them at both cons, but I think at Takuthon you would find more cute stuff. Cute Pokemon. I feel like for Comic-Con you might mostly find generic merch, I want to say. I think there's more artists at Comic-Con than at wait, there's more artists at Otakuthon than at Comic-Con, just proportion wise. There's more actual merchants in Comic-Con. So there's more like shops that just go there to try to sell stuff versus like small businesses that have really cute products that might not necessarily make it to a Comic-Con. Because I believe it's more expensive also to get a table at Comic-Con. I might be wrong though, I've never tried tabling. Shower nice and cold. I like that, perfect. I think it just depends. It's different crowds, so if you're more into comics, I would definitely suggest Comic-Con. But if you're more into anime, Japanese culture, there's been a bit of a K-pop, you know, surgissance, I don't know how to call that, but like a K-pop move, I guess, at some recently also that's been included in Otakuthon. But I think Otakuthon in that case is more suited for you. I think if you're more into video games, Japanese ones, like Asian ones, then Otakuthon is better. But if you're more into video games, like more... What was the Marvel Rivals? You know, that type of thing. Like more westernized games, then Comic-Con is more for you. It's kind of two different things. They do have similar activities, similar... not similar vibes, it's not the same thing. Yeah, it's just not the same thing. Yeah, and if I do like Comic-Con in general is usually more well organized only because it's there. They actually have, you know, paid staff to do all of that. But then for Otakuthon, it's all volunteer based, which is why sometimes it does look a bit chaotic because it's just people who volunteer to do something, but they don't necessarily have the qualifications to do so. So like a lot, you know, crowd control and everything, sometimes they can be a bit lost because they don't know what to do because they're all volunteers. But it's a much more, I wouldn't say family friendly, it's a much more cozy vibe. I think for Comic-Con that's it. There's an aspect that's very family oriented for Comic-Con because adults feel like they can bring their kids and everything at Comic-Con because, oh, look at all the superheroes, oh, it's so cool. And it's like, you do see a lot of families at Comic-Con. For Otakuthon, I think it's mostly... I wouldn't say the same group age, but... not as many families, I would say. I remember one of the years I went to Comic-Con, there was a bunch of what was the thing? There wasn't a bunch, it was one of the actors from Harry Potter was one of the official guests, and then people went completely crazy. They went absolutely nuts. I know Harry Potter is a huge franchise, but see, like it's a different vibe. Like you go to Comic-Con to meet celebrities or to see them not necessarily in person, but to see them a bit more up close than on the screen. And then if you're lucky, you can get to meet them, but then usually, even if you do meet them, you do need to pay extra fees if you want like an autograph or something. Like they also have, you know, very famous comic book artists that do go there. that are official guests, and it's the same thing. Like obviously you would buy either one of their books or one of their comics, and then they would sign it for you. But like at Takuthon, at some point we had I forgot his actual name, but the voice actor for Master Chief, he was one of the official guests at my local anime convention like years ago, and I was surprised because it's not necessarily, it's an anime convention. It's not. I feel like he would have been more suited for Comic-Con actually, but he actually visited a Takuthon, and then like a bunch of people just brought their games, and then he would sign on the game box. I think I ended up buying one of his Master Chief prints, and then he signed it, and he was super nice, and it was just nice because you get to talk to them, and then I don't know, it's a different vibe. For Comic-Con, I did notice they have a bunch of bodyguards everywhere, and then they're definitely more strict. Yeah, it's not as as cute of a vibe. But that was just my personal opinion. I don't really go to meet and greets anymore. Who am I, Blaster? My only issue is with these other cons, the risk of me running into very lewd cosplays. Master Chief can go anywhere? I was just surprised because that was at the, I think the first few years of like Otakuthon. Not the first few years, but it was definitely near, it was maybe like 5 years, 6, 7 years after they started. And I was like, this seems like a very big guest for a very small con. We were very small back then. I was like, wow, how did they even get the connections to like ask him to guest at our convention? I don't know, it's pretty cool. Oh, hydrate. I will. I remember they also had like years ago, man. I was like 20, or like 2011 or something. They had the original voice actor, the dub voice actress for Ash in Pokemon. Oh my goodness, it's been so long, it's crazy. She was one of the official guests for the con, and then at the time we actually cosplayed a bunch of Pokemon trainers, and then we made all these plushy Pokeballs. And then some of my friends, not all of them, some of my friends asked her to sign the Pokeball, so they have a really cool like handmade product with her autograph on it. I don't know, it's really cool. One of a kind, unique item. Veronica Taylor, yes. Oh, this year they're actually inviting Spire Air. That is a pretty. I actually know. Usually when they invite bands, I don't really know them, but I do know Spire Air. I was surprised that they got them. I only need to do Lotus. I'll do this one. That is one of the. I don't know if they have more Japanese guests to be announced. But usually, I believe they only have one band, so I think that would be Spy Air for this year. They sang like Haikyuu songs. I believe they also sang Gintama songs, or I've seen a lot of AMVs with their songs for Gintama stuff. It's definitely, I've heard quite a few of their songs. Okay, we're doing this. I only need to do Lotus. Oops. Oh my goodness, there was one year where my oh my goodness, it's the singer for TM Revolution. I don't know their names, it's so bad. Takanori Nishikawa, yes. Yes, it was him. He was here, I think, 2 years. Was it 2 years ago? I believe so. And then one of my friends, she went to her concert, I think, to his concert, dressed like one of his music videos or something, and then it was so lewd. Like, maybe it doesn't look as lewd on a male body, but oh my goodness. When she showed me pictures, I was like, okay, alright. I mean, she's comfortable with that, so it doesn't really... It's up to her, really. If she's okay with it, I'm okay with it. I just feel like she's very brave. But yeah, you're right about the lewd cosplays. You can't escape them. They're everywhere at conventions. Are those pictures public? Bro. She does have an Instagram account. I don't know if she ever posted them though. Because I feel like, if I recall correctly, like she showed me a picture and I was like, oh okay, it's like one of your cosplays during the day or something. She's like, no, I went to the concert with that. I'm like, oh. Oh. I don't know why, if it's cosplaying, I'm like, yeah, that's fine, but then if it's a more... Well, it wasn't necessarily a public event, because it's definitely, it was within, you know, the convention grounds. But, yeah, I don't know. There's a couple of cosplays that I've done over the years that I waited until I was older before cosplaying. Before yeah, before making them and wearing them. Because I thought I was too young, and then no, it's just not something that I wanted to do. And I felt like, you know, if I'm older and I still feel like I still want to cosplay those characters, then I'm like, okay, then that's a more... I wouldn't say proper, it's a more thought out idea than me like being, you know, 13 years old and being like, oh, you know what, I want to cosplay this. No, you don't want to cosplay that. No. How old for Dracula backwards? Dude, he stopped asking me because I never made it. Granted, I've been busy, but I don't know when I would actually end up making it. People sad. I just feel like if I were to cosplay Dracula, I would need to be so much taller. And then, yes, I can cheat and wear heels, but there's only so much that there's only so much I can do to cheat my proportions. I'm small. I'm small and I can't escape it. And Dracula backwards can be short. Oh, sorry, I said Dracula. I meant Alucard. Wait. I'll taller you. I'm 161. Don't ask me how much that is in the other units. I don't know. I keep forgetting. People keep telling me. I don't know what 161 is. Let me look it up. I'll look it up and I'll forget again. 161. Well, not in inches. In feet and inches. Barely 5.3. No. Wait, no, that doesn't work. It's 5 and 28th of a foot. And yo, sequence not activating. 5'2". Mom. And the thing is, I used to be 161. Who knows if I'm still 161? That was like, you know, high school. Oh, am I dead? I'm not. I was just done. Maybe I shrunk. I definitely did not grow any taller. I feel like if anything happened, I shrunk. Jumi, thank you so much for letting me sub. Holy moly, 44 months. Let me. Speak, Jumi, speak. Talk into the chat. I must know if I have a badge. I feel like I do not have badges up to that much time. I remember I made some. I need to fix some of my badges. The bowl is just so asymmetrical, and then whenever I see it, it's cute, but then I can only see how asymmetrical it is. Oh. Oh, I do have badges. Wait, I think there's another version after that. 100%. No, I feel like I made one that had more stuff in the bowl. It was like a boba theme one. I had like grass. I think you have the grass jelly, and I believe there's. I can't even tell. Low-key, it's been so long, I don't remember. I don't remember what I put in the bowl. But I think there was grass jelly, there was those taro potato balls. I don't think I put tapioca balls. I don't know what else I put in there. I think I might have put tofu. It's been so I need to look at my badges again. Ooh, yummy. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Let's get you some 6-inch heels or platforms. 5'8" is average Englishman height. Wait. I do have some really tall heels, but I don't survive in them. Like, I can wear them for maybe like 5 minutes, and then afterwards I'm like, it's a mixture of my feet hurting, my quads failing, my I don't know. It's too much. It's too much of a workout. Must be nice. Oh no, Kobe, I forgot what I said. What are you complaining about? Oh, the Dommy. Never mind, I remember. I'm not a potato. I've been getting better at remembering what I said like 2 seconds ago. Jackie was calling me out the other day about that. He was like, literally, Mimi, you just said that. I'm like, yeah, and I forgot. He's like, but you just said it. I'm like, yeah, but I forgot. Why are you calling me out? I forgot. It's valid. It's because I think about too many things at the same time, so then it's like difficult for me to go back in time, literally 20 seconds prior, and remember what I said. When your mind goes at 1 million miles a second. Exactly. Exactly. Oh no. Oh no. My worst enemy. Papulatus. Go on, pets. Do your work. I literally have to walk them in PAP because of the platforms. I have to walk them. I have to be side by side. They need to get rid of that. When drops drop, once the boss is defeated and the innards are being scattered across the room, they should just ignore platforms and then drop on the floor. So that your pets can freely pick up everything without being gated by the platforms, the level difference. generally hate Pap, and I had to learn how to do it for a min clear and oh, in Challengers World. I feel like a lot of people had to relearn bosses. Either relearn them or actually learn them. Because of, yeah, all the min clearing. I actually haven't run, like struggle run Pap in a hot minute. There's probably some mechanics in there that I forgot even existed. Had to relearn Vellum. I think the only mechanic that I'm not super comfortable with is the poison. When he summons a bunch of pools on the floor and then he doesn't move. It's I don't know why I have trouble with that one, with that pattern. But all the other patterns are pretty forgiving when it comes to dodging. Stop it, sir, stop it. If you hit me one more time, I'll smack you in the face. Oh my. You've been smacked, sir. Gosh. Oh, that was only P1! Oh my. Anything with things that fall from the sky I hate. That's like 50, if not 70% of the bosses in the game. Wait, that's a lot of bosses in the game. But agreed. Let me look. I believe that applies to Zack. I don't think it's pillars. I think it's actually debris falling from the sky. That applies to Magnus. That is... I think it actually applies to Horntail too. That applies to all these three. I have no idea. I mean, oh my goodness. I ran this guy for the vacuum and then I stopped. And then I want to say it literally applies for all the other bosses. This one, all the arcane ones. Does she have the golems? Yeah, golems. This one also. All the blues and the reds. This one 100%. This one also. This one also. This one also. This one also. This one as well. This one as well. Oh wait. This one? No. Kaline doesn't have stuff falling from the sky. Wait. Am I crazy? I don't think she does. This one has stuff falling from the sky. It's like those weird pillars. It's kind of different. Wait. There's so many phases in Limbo that I don't know. I get way too lazy to actually... I don't know their names, I don't know which phase we're in, I just know that we're not out. The boss fight is way too long, takes way too much time. I get really impatient. No, I need a Rampino, apparently I boomed everything. No. At least this guy has a soul. I think I gave him a Vellum soul. No, she TP'd me. I don't like this boss. What the? No damage. Oh, I forgot. I ran Lotus and I didn't really... I can't say that I noticed I got stronger, which is a bad thing. Was it actually faster than the usual? I can't tell. Yo, guys. I forgot I had a soul. Oh no. I'm trolling. My... I'll summon it. I'll summon my floating head. Oh gosh. I even went to charge it and I forgot. Ayo. Okay, I mentioned that it would actually be a shorter stream because I do plan on eating before reset. It's just, this is usually my dinner time. I'm usually already upstairs eating at this time. So maybe another, I don't know, we'll see how long, how much more I have to do. Oh yeah, it's going really a short stream though. Well, I started late. I was busy cleaning the washroom and it took forever. My arm almost broke off. I had so much scrubbing to do. There must be an easier way to clean a bathtub. That's so much scrubbing. But Faust is an insane name. My warriors all have Faust in their name. Or Mimi, I think. I had some weird naming scheme. And then because of my arc, I had to kind of change the way that my characters were named because at the time I thought Arc was a warrior. So he has Faust in his name. So it's a bit ambiguous for him. But all the characters that I made after my arc all have a naming scheme. What does Faust mean? It's my favorite, it's my first ever husbando. Wait. And I used to watch Shaman King, not the remake, back when I was a kid. I used to watch Shaman King on Fox Kids Saturday mornings. And then I completely... What is the expression? Head over heels? Heels over head? Head over toes? I don't know what the expression is. But I absolutely, my favorite character ever was Faust from Shaman King. He's a necromancer, which is why almost all of my online handles have either Faust or Necro in them or Eliza, because Eliza is the name of his wife. But then I am trying to change my Twitch handle to Necromimi because that would match all my other social handles, but that's going to take a while. Isn't Faust the one zombie monkey boss? It also, yeah, it is. But we're not talking about that Faust. We're talking about the other Faust. Synth is the correct terminology. Not back then. No, if you look up Shaman King, I think it aired like 2008 or something. Simp was not a term back then. Back in my days. I was simply a very big fan. But yeah, my whole name at the moment is cringy because ElizaFaust is literally the name of his wife. It's okay. I guess I never grew out of it. I guess it's a good and a bad thing. Good because I'm consistent. Bad because it is slightly cringy, but I don't mind. I really don't mind. 178. What about Eliza? It's the name of his wife. His wife is called ElizaFaust. Classic Mimi? Oh, I can't help myself. What? What did I do? So you're a weeb. I will not deny that, no. It's been a huge part of my life, I guess. Ever since I was a kid. I've always liked anime and manga, all of that jazz. What about Will's wife? Do you think he's married? I don't think so. I'm trying to remember, every single time I mention Will's age, I don't remember if people tell me that he is older than he seems or he's younger than he seems. He should be older than he seems because he looks very young. I know he has gray hair, but like literally everyone in this game has like gray hair. Gray hair or silver hair, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember what happened on my blaster this weekend. I was like, why is this? Why do I not have any superiors? Because I boomed. This whole thing here was filled with reinforced ring and reinforced earrings, and I had this row as well. I'm left with half of what I started with, and then I didn't move. It's still 21 and it's unpotted now. Oh, hold on. No, I'm being summoned to eat. Now's not the time. I must finish stuff. Hold. Hold the food. Keep it warm. Keep it in the oven. Shaman King was a morning cartoon for me. Yes, same. On Saturday. Uh-oh. Oh no! Rip Mimi. No, they got it under control. Yeah, it was the fire alarm. I was summoned upstairs to go eat, and then the fire alarm goes off. Maybe I could do my Win Archer later then. Maybe I should go eat. But, I didn't finish my weeklies. Keep the food warm for me. Fire alarm goes off. We have a fire detector, a smoke detector in the basement, and then it started beeping. You know when the battery is almost dead? And then this weekend I noticed that it started beeping more often. Like, I think it used to be every 5-10 minutes, like I would forget about it before it would beep again. And then this weekend it was probably every... Yes, probably not even 2 minutes. It just kept beeping. I'm like, okay, maybe we should change the battery. Maybe I can do a quick Damien because that's the only weekly that I have left. And then I'll probably have to call it a day. It was a shorter stream today. Blame the washroom. Too much scrubbing. Actually, no. Yes, too much scrubbing, but then I spent like 1 hour fixing my OBS. And I think it works, but only halfway. Apparently there's a lot of white noise, so I need to look into that. Dang it, I'm being resummoned. I know, I'm on my way. I'm not. I'm hydrating. Wait. Wait. The same thing, when a friend calls and you're like, where are you? I'm like, oh, I'm on my way. You're still in bed. You're still in bed. You're not even getting ready. I don't do that. I just see that often in cartoons. I've gotten better. I've definitely gotten better over the years at being on time. If anything, I'm actually early now. I'm the one waiting after people, which I don't mind because I spent my first, I don't know, 17 years of my life being late. So it's a good thing that I'm not early now. That I am now early, yes. Damien, this guy, this thing. I stretch really quickly. I'm mostly hydrated. I need to do this quick. Ayo? May I buy? Thank you. Oh no! I can't even speedrun. I forgot to equip my cons. We're speedrunning starting now. Damien, Damien, go!
Storm power! Into the storm!
People run. Before I get summoned again. Sometimes I feel like they don't hear me. Yeah, I hear them, but they don't hear me. It's like I'll say, yeah, just a minute, and then they come back. Huh? Oh, what? I'm in a party. And they come back like 5 minutes later. And I'm like, yeah, I said just a minute. Like, well, I guess I only said just a minute. But still, that's not what I meant by that.
Take two.
Ah, I'm dead. Good thing I didn't summon my NATOs.
Into the storm.
Into the storm. They used the fire alarm as a way to call you? No.
Into the storm. Sorry, not
Oh crap, this is loud on my end. Hold up. I have a... because the headset is just hanging on my neck. That doesn't sound quite right. Because it's just around my neck, there's a button. There's like a little wheel that you can turn up or down if you want to lower.
into the storm.
Oh my goodness, I always forget the opposite. The opposite
The wind is
lower or... I always have heightened in my head and I know it's not heightened.
is wailing. Not
Make it lower or make it louder. Raise? Raise the volume? It's a wheel that you use to lower or raise the volume. Yeah, I guess. I feel like that's not the word that I was looking for, but it works. Yeah, so I have this little wheel and then I keep bumping into it, so then my volume always goes crazy.
crunch time. Oh, the wind sounds pissed.
We love when Damien flies, but you're right, this is not a quick run. Oh gosh, what the? What was that on my... I almost touched my nose. Go, Damien, I have places to be. Dinner to eat.
Storm power. The wind will take care of it. Sweep ahead.
Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Oops.
Today. I love this song.
Die, Damien, die.
The wind has spoken.
I really should not have used that. Oops. Okay. Actually, at this point, maybe I just do it again and then I keep my burst in quotation mark. My burst for P2.
Storm power.
3. 3. I feel like there's another word than raise. I don't know why I...
Storm power. Into the
Or
storm.
maybe you're right. Maybe that was the word I was looking for. Increase? To lower or increase the volume. Yeah. Many words. Heighten? No! Yeah, heighten the volume. I won't say that because it's literally the only word that I keep thinking of whenever I always struggle to remember the word.
Oh, the wind sounds pissed.
The opposite of lowering.
This'll eat you.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to mine.
The
Oh no.
wind sounds pissed.
H.
Storm power. Rise.
I'm cute, but I am not
Take two.
harmless. Whoa. Ah! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Cleansing. Weird.
Oh, the wind sounds pissed.
Peculiar even. Unheard of even. Oh. I am stuck amidst a fire. A pit of fire. Okay. Go.
Storm power.
Oh. I hope Jackie doesn't tell me that he actually has time to run it on his Sia. I was supposed to carry his Sia Damien, I think last week and this week, but then Both times. Well, last time ended up not happening. I don't know about this time. Well, now it can't happen because I'm running Damien now, but... The point is... that I hope he doesn't suddenly have time.
Into the storm.
Go, go, go. Tornadoes, go. Do your work. Oh my goodness. Hey, my thing disappeared. Stop following me. What the?
Here comes the monsoon.
Oh my goodness. I remember a really
Into the storm.
I just remembered a really awkward encounter. I was at the bus stop and then there was a bee following me. I went in and out of the bus stop to try to make it stop following me, and then at some point I just said, stop it, like stop following me. As if the bee would listen to me. But then there was a poor guy just sitting in the bus stop, and then he looked up at me and I was like, oh no, it's like not you. And then there was a couple outside the bus stop. They look at me like, are you alright? Like they were pointing at the guy like, is he bothering you? I'm like, oh no, he's not bothering me. I felt so bad. I'm like, oh no. Oh, I felt so bad for the poor guy. What a huge misunderstanding. Oh my goodness. And then the couple like outside, like obviously they were just checking up on me and they thought that the guy was bothering me. I'm like, no, he's definitely not bothering me. But then I think they didn't see the bee that was just, I don't know, flying around me. I'm not crazy, I swear. Very unfortunate time and place for the guy. Yes. Oh my.
Awaken.
What the? Could you stop it? This guy already has an increasingly growing collection of RFS. And I probably disenchanted a couple of them because I had no space. What is this? Specifically, my Wind Archer always gets RFS. If you ever need a carry on a demon character, 100% it's dropping. That guy is never taking the bus again. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad. And then I think I tried to explain that there was a bee and then I kept fumbling in my words and like I kept fumbling everything because I was so embarrassed and then I don't even know if you understood that I was just running away from a bee. So like
Into the storm.
Embarrassing. Oh my, maybe this is why I don't go out. I'm too scared of social encounters. I'm too awkward. Oh no. Oh my goodness, I said quick and then here I am running every single boss. It's okay, I just have this and then I'm done. Wait.
Hold on to your hat.
The traumatized bus guy. I will forever remember that. Like, when running away from a bee, look at your surroundings. Oh my. I've had pretty crazy things, like I would get followed by a bee or like it's usually bees. By a very scary thing, and then I would literally run into the streets to try to run away from it, and I'm crazy, like I cannot do that. That's very dangerous. But then I'm more scared of bees and of getting stung by a bee than incoming traffic. Hey baby. Wait. It's very difficult for me to control the urge of not, you know, not running away from it. What is this? Oh.
Sure you can handle me,
Oh, I need
summoner?
to convert this and then... No. I just need to cube this, yes. Oh, thank you for the follow. I cannot read your name. I just know There's a no in the middle. I believe that's no. The third character. Okay, we're selling everything. I have to go eat. It's okay, usually the food is way too warm. I'm making excuses right now, but it's true. Like if my mom makes a soup, it's boiling hot and she's like, eat. I'm like, no, I can't, I have to wait. And she's like, yeah, like, eat, it's getting cold. I'm like, but that's the point. It has to get colder for me to eat it because at the moment it's boiling. I can see the like the smoke coming out of it. Like, please. Like, and she's like, are you not hungry? I'm like, well, I mean, I just can't eat it right now. Like, I don't like my food boiling hot. I know some people really like that. But I can't eat my food when it's too warm. I somehow managed to once crush a bee in my hand unintentionally and I felt the stinger. Oh no. Oh no. I say bee, but it's definitely a wasp. I don't think bees just wander around like that. It's definitely a wasp because they are looking to sting you. At some point there was a wasp that literally got into the bus that I was in, and then it just randomly landed on my hand and then randomly stung me out of spite. I didn't even do anything. Like, I noticed afterwards that it landed on my hand, and I looked at it, and then the person that was next to me is like, oh, don't move, and then he tried to swat it away, and then it just randomly stung me, and then it flew away. I'm like, oh, what did I even do? What did I even do? They hate me, what can I say? I hate burning my tongue and the top of my mouth. When you burn the top of your mouth, everything like seems smushy when you eat it afterwards. It has this weird, I don't know, it's pineapple. When you eat too much pineapple, I think the top of your mouth gets numb and then everything just feels weird when you eat it afterwards. Dishonor if you don't burn your tongue. Okay, I'll take the dishonor. I'd rather my taste buds be intact. Okay. Back next to my favorite spot. Watch and observe. Wasps, they're violent for no reason. Yeah, they are. Like, you literally, you don't even do anything and they just sting you. Pure evil. Oh, hello, sir. Alright. This is where I AFK overnight. What is it, like 14 hours? I don't know how long I stay here. But I feel like any EXP is better than no EXP, but I'm really not getting that much by AFKing overnight anymore because I'm too high level. Oh, what the? That's Kevin. What is he doing here? What the? You're too high level for this area. Ah yes, event maps. Can't do anything in here. Alright, never mind. I will raid someone. 4 hours to level once in the sauna? Oh, I haven't used my sauna tickets yet. That's something that I need to do as well. I think I'm waiting until later throughout the event. I think we'll get more of them. Yeah. Probably somewhere, I don't know, here. I'll start using them. I'll see where my arc is. I think the last few times that we've had a Lux sauna, I've been using it on my arc to get him to 280. 990. Wait, we must raid someone. Eat well? Yes. Hopefully the fire alarm doesn't go off again. Free. Oh my goodness. Yum 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 yum. Who to raid? Last time I tried raiding Kinsey and then it always gives me a mature content warning. Are you sure you want to raid this person? They might be streaming some mature content. I'm like, but it's just Maple. Like, I'm so confused. Oh, she is a little lewd sometimes? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Oh, happy Canada Day. Yes, I forgot. I actually wanted to go to the Fido store today. I forgot why I couldn't go. It's because it's Canada Day. But yeah, I remember. That's why I started talking about it earlier. I was like, I was supposed to go to the Fido store, and then I complained for like 30 minutes about Fido. Oops. Ah yes, getting sidetracked. Do we still try? I can raid Kinsey. Oh wait. It's just, it needs to stop giving me the warning. Oh, it's giving me the warning again. Oh wait. Oh wait. It's okay. It's almost evening. I guess it's okay to have more mature content. Let me see. Intended for certain audiences. It may contain significant profanity. I mean, I see that in other streams. And there's no warning. Oh, I guess. And lewd themes. Oh, I see. Oh. This content may not be appropriate for you to watch. No! I'm just a child. It's okay. I'm not a kid anymore. Let's do this. I will raid. Let me just copy. Ah, why can I not? This. Oh, it even says that it's intended. Why does intended for mature audiences? Viewer discretion is advised. You've been warned. I'll send you all the Kinsey stream while I go eat. I should still. I'm assuming Friday is actually going to be a pretty. Not a common day. How do I say that? Like, Friday will probably always be a day that I stream. It's just the other days during the week, I'm not exactly sure. I think it depends on my schedule. But Friday is usually a pretty good day for me. 99Mimi, yes, 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 yes. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for lurking, chatting, talking, doing, chilling, everything. Very enjoyable to spend time. It's interesting. It's like I spend time with people, but I don't. Streaming is definitely an interesting concept. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for having me on the side while you were taking the bus. Alright. Until Friday, hopefully, unless something happens. But it should be Friday. Until then.